What up? What up? Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy hump day. Come on in, hit that like. Welcome to the live, y'all. I hope you guys, of course, are doing well, right? Having a great day. I'm always wishing that for you guys. I want to see everyone be happy and uplifted and making the most out of each day, right? We've been blessed with a new day. Never take it for granted. It is Gemini season. Y'all come on in. All my Geminis. I think we're like on the cusp, if I'm not mistaken, guys. I think it is like the cusp of Taurus and Gemini, but nonetheless, Gemini energy is here. Okay, let me get these cards off the table. Y'all know how we roll. Y'all come on in. Make sure that you get your like as you come into the live. Thank you for being here. My little phone want to close the app on me, so I gotta wait. Wi-Fi's been weird today, y'all, so don't be surprised if you see glitching and stuff like that. Just go out and come back in because I've already been picking up on it today that it's been kind of funky for whatever reason. And yes, we are shifting energy, so that could be a part of it too. I know there's some weather coming where I am, but that doesn't mean, it's not raining yet. So I'm not sure why it would be funky like that. Hey, Kara. Hi, Goldilocks. Y'all come on in. Happy hump day. Hi, Puffy Petals. What's up, guys? Yes, we have a new setup. It's still me. But today is the beginning of Gemini season. So y'all come on in. Y'all are doing good. Yes, there's a new spread, honey. Let me cleanse this out so y'all can see it. Like I said, the Wi-Fi has been kind of funky, so if it's delayed, guys, just go out and come back in. If it's like freezing. Oh, you can hear the... Y'all know y'all don't miss a beat. Okay, yes, I got a sound machine. So I got a sound machine so I could play some nature sounds, guys, during the lives. I hope it's not too loud. I tried to have it on, but I didn't want it to be too much. Yes. You said I was so right in last week's reading. I bought some more questions. Oh, yeah, I put you on the list, Daphne. Okay. You have some more follow-up questions? I'll take a look once the live is done. I'm sorry, Puffin Petals, that you're going through that. You say you like it? You like the spray, guys? Okay. Again, happy birthday to my Geminis. I switched it up for you guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and remember, y'all hit that thumbs up as you come in. But yeah, I'm going to cleanse out the energy. I already cleansed it once with the camphor incense, but I'm going to go ahead and light an incense for today's collective read so we can get into this new energy and see what Spirit wants us to know for today. I appreciate y'all for the compliments. Thank you. Y'all know I'm all about the fresh energy, right? Let's get it. So yeah, we got some new things happening and I'm still working on some things, guys. Y'all know me. I just been kind of out of it with trying to get caught up over here. Oh, thank you, Brittany Love, for the super chat. But I'm working on some things for you guys. And I'll unfold it or unroll it as I get it done, okay? I don't want to say too much too soon, but just know I'm working on some things, okay? But yeah, happy birthday to my Geminis. If you guys have Gemini placements, come on in. How are you, April? Then know your placements so that you know where the messages are going to resonate for you, okay? So moving on from Taurus season, like I said, I believe today will be considered a cusp. There are some people who call themselves Taurus on this day and others, Gemini comes in like this afternoon, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get a clear time for y'all. But it is the first day of Gemini. So my calendar says that it comes in at 8:17 tonight. Okay? So again, it's on the cusp. We're kind of ending out Taurus, heading into Gemini. I'm always looking ahead. So again, happy birthday to my Taurus and Geminis today. How about that? Okay. Doing well. Doing well, guys. We're going to get into today's energy. First song that's playing, Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal. Okay, from the Bad CD. Remember, this is a general collective read and includes all signs. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you know your placements, then you're good. I always encourage you guys, watch tarot responsibly. Okay, sometimes every message won't be your message when you're talking about a general read. If you want something more personal, go to the original, aboriginal.com. There you can purchase a question for $5.55. You can get a mini read for $25.25. If you are out of the country, guys, and you still want to purchase and get a reading or a question, you can still do that through Super Chat. Super Chat question, $9.99. Mini read is $29.99, guys. You send the Super Chat, I'll be more than happy to add you to the list. No worries. Thank y'all so much for being here. Happy hump day, everyone. Let's get into today's energy. Let's see what Spirit wants y'all to know. Entertainment purposes only, guys. If you know, you know. Hit that thumbs up as you come into the live, please, and thank you. Let's get into it. So first thing out, nutrition. Y'all know y'all need to be eating right. Okay, it's a lot going on. A lot of spiritual upgrades happening. A lot of energy hitting the planet right now. Okay, with these solar flares and everything else. Guys, work on eating healthier as best you can. More fruits and veggies. Okay, and less meat. Your body is your temple, okay? So you might want to change some of your eating habits now. Your body will let you know. If you're going through an ascension, I promise you, you will have digestive problems if you eat the wrong food, okay? That's why I encourage y'all to eat smoothies, fruits, and vegetables when you start going through a level up and you start awakening and things like that, because it will affect your digestive system. Hey, LP, come on in. Yeah, you guys start paying attention to the beauty around you, okay? See beauty in everything. Release any doubts that you may have, okay? There may be some challenges that you are overcoming at this time. Get out of limiting beliefs. Let's see. What do you have for the collective? What do you want them to know? Come on in. Thank you so much, Justina. How are you, love? I appreciate the gold coin. Welcome to the live. Happy hump day, everybody. Message for the collective spirit. Cancer came out. Okay, some of y'all need to just focus on healing at this time. Nourishment and self-protection, trusting your intuition is on this card. 17 is also the star card. Okay, it is about healing, renewed hope, miracles happening. But Cancer is also the zodiac that rules the stomach. Okay, we talked about nutrition and it says nourishment. So guys, pay attention to what you're eating and drinking right now. There's a big message around that, okay, to help you guys heal so you can tap in. Oh, really? Yeah, they want you to pay attention to that then, Brooklyn. Hi, Mama Q, how are you? James Powell, welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. Yeah. The song just changed. It is Marvin Gaye. And the song is What's Going On, y'all. Okay, from the What's Going On album. Let's see. Message for the collective. What do you want them to know? Happy hump day, y'all. Remember, hit that thumbs up as you come into the live. Thank you for being here. Judgment. Okay, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So it's judgment out here. People are healing. People are leveling up. Focus on eating healthy. And the others of these, people who haven't done the work, they feel this judgment. Yeah, what's going on? That's what's playing in the background. Spirit know what's going on. Yeah, somebody wants y'all forgiveness. Remember, forgiveness is for you. It's not for the other person, guys. Don't hang on to anger and resentment. Okay, get rid of pride. Okay, you had some people that was prideful in your past. And now they feel like failures. Okay, they want some sort of forgiveness from you because they feel like they're under judgment. Guys, you can forgive them and move on. Okay, 11:11 on the clock. Welcome to the live show. Hi, I am 7. Come on in, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Happy hump day. Thank you for the compliment. I am 7. Yes, Gemini season, so we switched the energy today. We're heading into Gemini tonight at 8:15, I believe I said. So we're on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini, but we're picking up the new energy now. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in, love. Welcome to the live, y'all. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, calling in your soulmate came out. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So some of you have been praying and asking for your soulmate to come in. Guys, soulmates are just companions. It could be a best friend, somebody you close to, okay? Somebody that can help you get through or go on this your spiritual journey. Okay, this soulmate energy is out here. Or maybe somebody missing you. Okay, they're under judgment. You were for someone. Thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate you, love. Welcome to the live, honey. Y'all, again, I'm still working on some new things. Y'all be patient with me. You'll get changes here and there. Okay, we got sound in the background. Yes, I changed the layout and I am working. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, love. Flow state. Yes, I love that. That's so nice. Wow. Yeah, there were some religious factors that may have come in between you and someone, and they feel like they're under judgment now. Yeah, forgiving and learning. Somebody wants y'all to forgive them. Release this energy, guys, so y'all can heal and move forward. Stay optimistic, especially when it comes to connections with others. Beautiful energy, guys, by the way, what I'm feeling. You guys, the ones healing and doing the work, this is a nice shift. Other people still have work to do, and they are feeling judged. You can forgive them and move on. Protect your energy. Always remember that. Protect your peace, protect your energy. Just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean you have to let them back in your energy, especially when they still have work to do. Remember that. Let's get into the overall energy again. Happy birthday to my Gemini, my Taurus babies and my Geminis, okay? Today is the day. It's a cusp. Some people are more Taurus energy and some people are more Gemini energy. And leave it to Geminis to have a dual day where, you know, they don't come in until 8 o'clock tonight. But let's take a look. For my air signs, what do you want them to know? Remember, guys, hit that thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the live. If you are new, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Welcome. Hi, Sabrina. Come on in. Domestic harmony coming out for you, air signs. Wheel of Fortune shifting some things. Okay. Turning things in your favor now. Yeah, something about you thriving, I heard. Okay, y'all focus on eating healthy. That's going to be important for you to stay in alignment. I'm picking up that heavily for y'all today. Yeah, get out in nature. That's going to help you ground so you can get downloads from spirit. Something y'all had to end. You took the lead to end something here in the past. It could be tied to love so you could manifest. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. Y'all stay strong. Keep choosing self-love. Let's see. Message for water signs. What do you want them to know? Big shifts coming in and a relationship change, you guys. Again, some sort of justice coming for you. Somebody had to speak their truth. Water signs. Y'all could have been dealing with an air sign. Somebody spoke the truth about something here. Earth, Wind, and Fire just came on. The name of the song is Let's Groove from the Raise CD. Yeah, now somebody wants you to have compassion because something's over. Somebody getting a wake-up call, downloads, okay, through their crown chakra, realizing that someone was protected. There's some sort of shift in somebody's environment. And self-discipline is required. Okay, we're talking about, again, pay attention to what you're eating, who you hanging around. Look at this. All these fell out. What is this? Something about you being promised a happy ending. Maybe you had to take a time out or put somebody on time out. Or somebody dealing with some lessons. They have to realize what it is to have financial discipline. That could be a part of what's happening here with water signs. All of that is relevant. Everything happens for a reason. A cycle has come to an end. Let's see. Message for fire signs. What do you want them to know? Hi, welcome to the live. Y'all remember, hit that thumbs up if you're just coming in, please, and thank you. Let YouTube know you like the live. The list is open. You can go to the originalaboriginal.com. Questions are $5.55. A mini read is $25.25. Again, I say, guys, I will take you in the order that I receive you. If you're out of the country, no worries. You can send a super chat. Okay. You want to be added to the list for a question, it's $9.99. And those of you wanting a mini read, a super chat would be $29.99. Yes, Carrie, I do have you down if you want to ask a question, love. Let's see. Yeah, fire signs, y'all got a new beginning. Okay, you learn how to alchemize energy. Turn your visions into reality at this time. Something about you guys having a new beginning. Because you chose self-love. Yeah, you had to take the lead on something in the past here. And you persevered, keeping your heart chakra open, which isn't easy to do. Okay, you get attacked and you deal with these karmic energies. It is one of the things that's the hardest thing to do, is to still remain open and loving. Right? Keeping your heart chakra open. That's what they wanted to do, is dim your light. They wanted you to stop being a loving person. Y'all got this new beginning. You persevered through it. Earth signs, you focus on personal growth. Your spirit team moving you forward. Okay, some of y'all could be traveling. Something about you taking action or making a change here for personal growth. Very good. Come on in, Aboriginal One. How are you, love? And somebody wants your forgiveness now. So, guys, I'm hearing you need to forgive people and move on. Yeah, you did a lot of work here. And there's some sort of big shift now, a change, bringing in a transformation for you. You surrender to the divine. Okay, forgiveness is a part of keeping your heart chakra open. I just talked about how hard that is to do. So stay strong. Keep choosing self-love. Let's see. How you doing? Come on in. Twiz Jones, Twiz 13 Jones, welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. Remember, guys, hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you. This is a free collective read. All signs are included. The list is open for questions and personals. Go to theoriginalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, somebody getting karma, air signs. Okay. Wheel of Fortune has shifted some things, and somebody, you got domestic harmony, and somebody else going through some sort of karma. Y'all could be seeing 1010 a lot. Some big change here. Yeah, it's a surprise. Somebody found out somebody was an earth angel. Surprise. That's how spirit like to operate. Somebody real jealous and envious in the past, and now they got some sort of shock. They going through karma. They was in a group or a community, or this could be family that you dealt with. And somebody going through karma now. Let's see. Message for water signs. What do you want them to know? Relationship change. Somebody need your help. That Wheel of Fortune energy. You moved on, and now somebody needs your help. That's what that karma will do. Hey, plant lover. Welcome to the live, dear. Yeah, they're dealing with a lot of emotional pain. Okay, there's a divorce, a breakup. Somebody could be having a health issue with their heart, or somebody could need surgery. Here it is, you healed. They know you can heal them. You're a healer from the divine. They know you got this divine connection that can heal them. But all they did was lie and gossip. Okay, they, some sort of smear campaign, a false narrative, out of jealousy and envy. And now they're in a lot of pain because there's a shift here. Somebody need help. Message for fire signs. Let's see. I'll take a look, puffin petals. Y'all hold on to your faith, fire signs. Y'all got a brand new beginning. Stay strong. You made the right choice, okay? The Wheel of Fortune shifting. Everybody got 10s out here. 10, 10, 10. Okay? Wheel of Fortune shifting some things. Big energy shift right now. Y'all could have been dealing with a church coven. People sending evil eye. Yeah, spirit putting a stop to this. Very abusive, okay? In the past. Whatever this was, verbal abuse, physical abuse, mental, emotional, okay? Whatever it was. Your ancestors ain't having it. Okay, some sort of shift in perception now. People seeing, realizing that they shouldn't have done something here. Yeah. That band coming on would drop the bomb. Y'all ancestors dropping bombs out here. I'll put you down for your question, puffin petals, okay? Wow. What's the name of this CD? So I can tell y'all the whole thing. Yeah, you dropped a bomb on me. The Gap Band. CD number is number 4. Yeah, somebody was sending evil eye. They went to jail. Somebody could be in a mental prison, spiritual jail, or physical jail, okay? They ain't fire sign. Somebody going through it for abusing out of envy and jealousy. Somebody going through it here, okay? How you doing, love? Zakia, appreciate you for being here, honey. Happy hump day, everybody. Come on in. Message, please, for earth signs. What you want them to know. Nice guy. Another 7. Okay, y'all got 7, 7. Some sort of divine timing happening for you, earth signs, with this nice guy energy. Yeah, something about you freeing yourself, okay, for personal growth. You went within and got spiritual illumination and clarity here. Healing your inner child. This is bringing you justice. There's some sort of love offer coming your way, possibly. Okay. That's going to be justice for you. Earth signs, good job. Let's get into the tarot. 11:22 on the clock. Justice, y'all. Stay in alignment. Remember, I've already mentioned nutrition is important. Pay attention to what you're eating. Something about you protecting yourself. Trust your intuition, okay? What you eat right now is helping you to heal. It'll also raise your vibration to protect you from these dark energies being projected your way. There's some people under judgment, okay? And maybe they realizing now you were a soulmate to them. They want domestic harmony. They don't like this relationship change. They see you with this new beginning and personal growth. And they're getting karma. They need your help. Some of them is hitting their pockets, okay? You held the faith. You stayed connected. They could have been involved in covens, secret societies, or groups. Okay, and now they're realizing they made the wrong choice out here. Let's see. Message for the collective. What you want them to know. Welcome to the live. E. Marie, thank you for being here, honey. Y'all remember, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that thumbs up. We are still growing the YouTube channel over here. Day 42 of going live. Okay, after transitioning from TikTok. Thank y'all so much. Air signs, y'all got the sun card. What? 2 cards came out for you. This is nice. First day of Gemini season. Okay, the sun card. I said somebody could have been dealing with a Leo. Y'all got some sort of domestic harmony out here. The sun card is the best card in tarot. So you guys are on the good side. Y'all are getting everything you're supposed to have from the divine. And somebody else getting karma. Underneath my water signs, the Most High out here dealing with y'all. Okay, relationship change is important. Something about y'all being inspired to change relationships. And people are getting this spiritual ass whooping out here. They need help. Their money ain't looking right. Yeah, somebody in jail. Spiritual, mental, or physical. Okay. Somebody being restrained. A water sign. Okay. Something about you being very empathetic. This could be family members. People were coming for your inheritance here. And you made the right investments, and now they looking at you like some sort of life preserver, I heard, or a safety net. No. Let me see. Message for fire signs. What you want them to know. Hi, Pipeline Dreams. Come on in. Y'all been healing. Okay, this new beginning, you healed and held and kept the faith. And this is how you got this new beginning. The star card was already out here earlier. Okay. Aquarius energy, telling y'all to focus on self-protection, trusting your intuition, and pay attention to what you're eating so you can get these downloads from spirit. Yeah, to help you overcome these dark energies. I said this, these doggone devils. Raise your vibration because you got some dark energy still hovering around. They see you got this new beginning. They're mad they missed an opportunity with you in the past because they're going through some sort of death ending. Oh my goodness. Okay, big changes. You transforming and somebody else, it ain't looking good. Kali Ma out here. They can't sleep at night. They're haunted by something. Wow. These dark energies done came back to visit them. Let me see. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the live. Hey, Frankie. Listen, Earth signs, Kali Ma jumped right back out. Okay, and she jumped out with this 3 of Pentacles. And yeah, these covens, these groups. Okay, you all had some sort of personal growth. And they being dealt with. Big changes coming in for you guys. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Or Capricorn, you dealing with a Scorpio. Something happened here. I'm going to shuffle again. I mean, I'm not putting 2 cards out, Spirit. We got personal growth, but they wanted you to know. Kali Ma dealing with this group, these people here. Whatever was going on behind the scenes, she's not playing. Yeah, somebody being put in hermit mode or somebody is sick. 2 cards came out again. Spirits, like I said, what I said, look. Somebody's sick out here. Okay, y'all make sure you get your rest with somebody being put in hermit mode. Getting through this personal growth. Virgo energy. But somebody could be sick. Yeah, that was in a coven or a group. Look, I'm going to leave it there. Somebody, they definitely want y'all to know they're being dealt with. Let's get some clarifiers. Tell us some more. Oh, I appreciate you, Lisa Renee. Thank you for the flow state. That's really nice, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the super chat and gifts. Welcome to Wednesday, guys. Happy hump day. The song just changed again. And it's that Another One Bites the Dust song. Okay? By Queen. The name of the CD is The Game. Yeah, Another One Bites the Dust. People probably sick or passing away out here or something going on. They definitely getting toe up. They weren't ready for this. Okay? Let's see. Clarify Sun card for my air signs. Welcome to the live. What did I say? Another one bites the dust. Somebody going down with this karma. This coming in right under karma. This ain't a good tower. Damn, air sign. Somebody getting messed up out here. They want harmony, and you got the sun card and they got the tower. Got to be more careful. Okay, somebody messed up. All this going back on somebody. Okay, it's a lot going on social media. All this conflict from the past, it's done return. People feeling it now. It's that karma. They did something lustful or impulsive here. You freed yourself from this situation. Okay. Another one bites the dust. It's still on. Everybody going down in this little group or whatever was going on. Now somebody want to come in with a love offer because they getting a spiritual ass whooping out here. They need money. Water signs, y'all be careful. This relationship change, somebody celebrated too soon out here and they don't like what's happening. This death card energy. You got big changes for a transformation and somebody else need help. Yeah, that's the truth. They're being made to get some clarity. Again, somebody could be having health issues. Y'all pay attention, get your rest. Pay attention to your dreams. For my fire signs, y'all got a hidden enemy. Okay, you had to heal from. They got to watch you get this new beginning, this church group, or something about you having faith. Even though you was dealing with these hidden enemies, yeah, you was divinely guided away from something. Wheel of Fortune shifted some things in your favor. All these 10s out here today. 10, 10, 10, 10. My gosh. Yeah, y'all had to weigh your options and make a decision and end something in order to go through a transformation. Message for my earth signs. Somebody got legal issues. That could be spiritual court or physical court. I said somebody going to jail earlier. Okay. Earth signs, you got this personal growth moving forward here, and somebody else got some legal issues or something could be going on in court. It could be a divorce, child support, whatever this is. You got somebody, mama involved in something. She want to win at all costs. There's a divorce, okay? And somebody, mama involved in something. They need to go sit down. With these legal issues, okay, it's about personal growth and moving on. Somebody was real lustful. Okay, it's over with. They being nostalgic now, but no, we moving on, baby. Yeah, tied to a relationship. Y'all made the right choice here in a relationship. Somebody, mama need to go sit down, honey. Get out of people's business. Okay, find something to do. Let's see. What else they want the collective to know? Yeah, 10-10 I've been seeing all week. Last week, week before, 10s for sure. Let's get into it. The song just changed again. The name of this one, Waiting for a Girl Like You. And this is by the group Foreigner. The name of the CD is Turning Back Time. So somebody want to turn back time? Let's see. What do you want them to know, Spirit? It's the Tea Leaf Oracle, guys. Message from my air signs. Angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. This coming in under the Sun card and domestic harmony. So y'all got an angel out here making sure you get this while somebody else going through a tower. Something about y'all loving somebody and having domestic harmony. Message, please, from my air signs. What do you want them to know? The torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, they're going to learn today. Spirit said, okay, they're getting this karma. Somebody getting this fiery wand. They're getting toe up. With this tower, okay? Something about y'all going through spiritual development, being guided by your angels. You're protected from harm. You got some sort of awareness or understanding now. Let's see. What else, please? Message for my water signs. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make a beneficial change. Okay? Trust your intuition here, water signs. Y'all are very intuitive. You like the nature sounds. Thank you so much. They also got Lily, spiritual love. Yeah. You know, people they get upset with karma and they don't feel like it's fair, but it is the universe's way of getting your attention. It is a spiritual love. Believe it or not, karma is love from the divine to help you correct where you've made mistakes so you can move forward in a positive way. The problem is people get angry and resentful and they go the wrong way when they have to face their karma. Depending on how bad they were, it determines how bad the karma is. And everybody doesn't have the perspective to understand that it's the universe's way of correcting you. They just get angry with the world or they say things aren't fair. But you mishandle people, you didn't show love, you gossip behind their back, you stole. Okay, all of these things. When you get your karma, you're going to have lack. You're not going to have anybody you can trust. You're not. All of these things are just the energy being sent back to you that you gave to someone else. And it's showing you what it feels like so you can correct your behavior. And a lot of people don't understand that. Okay. So karma is the universe's way of correcting people. And I'm telling you, that grown up ass whooping from the divine, from the most high, that don't feel good. Okay, you know when you're a little kid and you get, a little tap on the butt or a switch or whatever, but as an adult, that ain't no switch. That's a stick. It's really a fiery wand. Okay, from the divine. That's the divine's hand correcting you. Like, hey, don't do this no more. You need to go the other way. You're going to have to feel this pain so you remember and stop doing what you were doing. And somebody, a water sign, or y'all dealing with a water sign, somebody need to understand that. Okay. Somebody said the flip flop. Yeah, the changa. Yeah, that's right. They're getting their butt toe up. That's exactly what's going on. Okay. Wow. And depending on how many times you've made this mistake, the karma is worse and worse and worse. Sometimes, it's light. It's your first offense, right? It's the spirit's like, okay, we're going to give you some karma, but it's not going to be as bad because you don't understand. You ain't done this before. But if you've been doing something repeatedly and you've been going through stages and stages of karma and you ain't been getting the message, it's going to be intense. Spirit starts out, I told y'all this before. First it's a pebble, then it's a rock, then it's a brick, then it's a boulder. Like, wake up. So somebody is not happy with what they're getting here. It is what it is. Somebody say, yeah, chancla. Yeah, let me see. Message for fire signs. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something that you did in the past. That's this new beginning energy that y'all had to heal. Okay, whatever seeds y'all sown, this getting ready to make you happy. This dolphin makes me think of the summer. Okay, something maybe y'all dealt with a water sign. Yeah, you're being given some sort of key to success, a successful outcome here after dealing with these hidden enemies. This is so funny, guys. I just ordered a bunch of, I'll show them to y'all since it came out. I just ordered some more skeleton keys. And I got them in the mail yesterday. But I just got these in the mail. And this one kind of looks like one of them. But guys, if you don't know, skeleton keys, you want to have these, guys, for your altar. I consecrate and cleanse them, and I use them in my spiritual workings because they open spiritual doors. Okay, these are really cute. I thought they were nice. Okay, I'll show you some of them. And I think I got them somewhere like, I don't know, Shein or Temu or somewhere like that. Okay, I can't remember. It might have been Temu. Okay, but these skeleton keys, guys, you can wear them around your neck. You can put them on keychains. They open, or put them over doorways, right? They open spiritual doors for you. Consecrate, bless them, and then tell your spirit team, hey, I need you to open this new job opportunity for me. I need a new vehicle. Open the door to a new relationship, okay? They open spiritual doors once you bless and consecrate them. I'm just showing you the ones that came in the package that I got, okay? But this was the key came up under fire sign, so I wanted y'all to see. Okay, get you a skeleton key. Work with these energies. Symbolism, all of this stuff means something, and it does hold energy to help transform things for you. You have to see the world through your spiritual eye when you're asking spirit to do things for you. Okay. You like the new setup? Oh, thank you so much, Brittany. Yeah, welcome to the live, Darwin. Thank you for being here. Careless Whisper just came on, okay, by George Michael. Yeah, somebody should have known better here. This hidden enemy, whatever they were doing. Message from my earth signs. Hi, come on in, Brendel. Thank you for being here, love. Yeah, wind chimes, peace and harmony for my earth signs. Real positive energy, guys, coming in for you. Stay in hermit mode. You're going through some sort of personal growth, and you guys got the sun card, happiness and well-being at the bottom of the deck. This entire row is beautiful, okay? The sun card is out here twice. This new energy coming in for Gemini season, it's looking really positive, okay? All of these are excellent cards, by the way, coming in. Tied to spiritual growth and development, being guided, using your intuition, okay? Angel, torch, unicorn, lilies, the dolphin, skeleton keys, wind chimes, and the sun is what came out for this row, guys. Big shifts, and it looks really positive. So don't waste opportunities that Spirit's giving you now. I appreciate you, E-Marie. Thank you for being here, love. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Welcome. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. The list is open, guys. If you want to be added to the list, questions are $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25. Just go to the original aboriginal.com. If you are out of the U.S., guys, and you can't use the website, you can send a super chat, $9.99 for a question, $29.99 for a mini read here on the live. Thank you for being here. Happy hump day, guys. Let's see. Love and relationships, guys, is where we're entering into now for this portion of the read. This could be friends, family, a coworker, an ex. It could be your current person, past person, or somebody coming towards you in the future. Roles can be reversed. And yes, you can cross watch. Okay. Remember, these messages go either way. If you are dealing with an earth sign and it resonates, or if you're dealing with an air sign and it resonates, yes, it could be your sun sign, it could be your moon, it could be your rising. You have to understand natal charts and your placements, guys. We're composed of more than one element. But let's see what they want you to know. Tied to relationships, tell us some more, please, Spirit. Message for the collective. Let me get my chair right because I had to get up. Happy hump day. Come on in. Hey, flashing lights. Let's see. So hope came out for you guys. Air signs, I want y'all to have hope. Believing in better days lifts your spirit. Optimism fuels emotional resilience. Find one thing to look forward to today and then focus on what brings you light. Really positive shift. This is coming in under the sun card, angel, and domestic harmony. So air signs, this is nice. Keep having hope. That's giving star card energy. Okay, that hope. And I said the star card was already out here twice. It came out overall in the beginning, and it is over here under fire signs. Again, an air sign could be dealing with a fire sign. Let's see. Hey, Ray, how are you, love? Welcome to the live. Happy hump day. For my water signs, you got passion. Emotional intensity fuels creativity and purpose. So follow what sets your soul on fire. Yeah, this Ace of Wands is about being inspired. The unicorn tells you to trust your intuition. Okay, it's going to bring in some beneficial changes. Do something today that ignites your spirit and awakens your creativity. So you're being encouraged to follow your passion, whatever it is that Spirit's leading you towards, to help you find your purpose. Yeah, have the courage to aim towards what it is that you want. Yeah, you have some sort of awareness. Y'all have been given some sort of download from Spirit here. So trust that. You're being empowered. Message for fire signs. What do you want them to know? Thank y'all so much for being here. Mars like, yeah, you do archery? Wow. Yeah, fire signs. Be dedicated, or something about your dedication is paying off. Your commitment defines your success. Stay consistent when it comes to creating a lasting achievement. Also, reaffirming your dedication today, aligning your daily actions with your bigger vision. Something being ignited here. It did say you would see some financial gain from something that you did in the past. You've healed, and there's this new beginning now for you after dealing with these hidden enemies. You kept the faith. Yeah, maybe you had to reflect and you avoided some things from the past, self-denial and stuff like that. You stayed disciplined. Some of y'all could be working out. Yeah, there's a door opening for expansion and growth here. Message, please. What do you want my earth signs to know? Y'all got acceptance. Embracing what is brings in peace. So resisting reality only prolongs the discomfort that you might be experiencing. Take a deep breath to acknowledge your current situation without judgment. Okay, this is coming in under the Hermit card and wind chimes for personal growth. Judgment was already out here, so accept somebody for, it is what it is. Leave people right where they at. The song just changed to I Can't Tell You Why by the Eagles. Hell Freezes Over is the CD. Yeah, somebody showed you who they are, believe them. And if they can't tell you why they did something, don't worry about it. Leave them right where they at. You're going to have a lot of people, especially in these cults and these groups, they can't speak on what they did. They took oaths. And they have to suffer through the karma that comes with that. So don't worry about it. If they can't tell you why they did something, leave them. Let it go. Protect your peace, okay? Let's take a look at places and spaces. How you doing, Shane? Come on in. Welcome to the live. Y'all know these groups, these secret societies, these cults, these pledges that they take, these oaths that they make, okay? They will gaslight you. They will play crazy. They will do any and everything to avoid being put on the spot to have to answer for some crazy shit that they did to you with a group of people. Okay, once you see them for who they are, you have to accept that. Leave them where they at. They already in spiritual court, and you know it's going to come down here to the 3D. Okay, if they on some karmic stuff and they doing illegal shit, it's going to be exposed. They can't tell you why they did it. Let them be. Okay? I tell you all the time, you're going to have people that want to apologize and they think sorry is enough. Sorry is not enough. We need to go down the list of what you're sorry for. Don't just come to me with a sorry. That's not going to take care of it. And if you can't go down the list and say, I'm sorry because I've signed fraudulent documents on you. I'm sorry that I was in a group or a secret society and we did some sort of death magic or necromancy ceremony or ritual to sacrifice you. I'm sorry because I tried to sleep with your significant other. I tried to doppelgang or destiny swap. Or if you can't go down the list and apologize for all that bullshit, keep the sorry. Go ahead and deal with spiritual court. I'm good. Okay, yeah, I forgive you because I'm moving on to my inheritance. I'm moving on to my peace. I'm moving on to happiness. Okay, with the sun card out here. Be happy. Protect your peace. Leave these people with what the choices that they made. Focus on eating healthy. Drink your tea. I tell y'all all the time. Take your spiritual bath. Put on your essential oil. Get in the bed. Rub your feet together. Don't even worry about these people. Let's get into places, spaces. Let's see. What else, please? What do you want them to know? Message for my air signs. I can't tell you why. Every time I hear this song during these readings, I'm like, wow. That just really says what they were into. Viewpoint. Higher vantage point and perspective being revealed. Okay, air signs. Yeah, spirit helps you to see it all. Okay, when you have this high viewpoint, they let you know what's going on. Again, the Most High sits high and looks low. You can't get away from it. They see what's happening. And that's why they're able to guide you and tell you which way to go. Somebody having health problems, that's part of their karma. With this hospital at the bottom of the deck, air signs. Look. Cemetery. Now, this could be necromancy or death magic that was done. Or somebody's sick and they know where they're going. Okay? I don't wish that on nobody. But somebody could be about to transition out here. Yeah, a water sign is relevant. Let me see. What do you have for my water signs? What you want them to know? How you doing, honey? Welcome to the live, Delana. Thank you for being here. Hotel. I heard hotel, motel, holiday inn. Okay, whatever that means. Somebody could be living in a hotel. Somebody might have been doing a whole lot of sleeping around in one. Sweet retreat. Heartwarming hospitality. Okay, this hotel energy. Somebody was out here doing a whole lot in these hotels, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, this church group, this coven. Okay, we got church. Some sort of sex cult. Somebody could like soccer. Some sort of arena challenge that somebody going through now. Maybe they was doing something for fun, for sport. Drinking a lot of wine. Okay. Whatever. Message for fire signs. Workplace. Your hub of productivity, being ambitious. Something about you being able to collaborate with others. Maybe y'all get ready to be given some sort of key to success over here with a group or at work. It said a new beginning, so it could be a new job or something on the horizon here for you. Something about the work that you put in. Yeah, doing them rituals. You're right, plant lover. Somebody was out. Maybe they doing rituals at these hotels. Who knows? I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah. The spirit realm, seeing the work that you put in and the fact that you have faith, fire signs. Something about the dimensions of the divine. Okay, you got some sort of cosmic connection that's being unveiled. Yeah, pastry haven, fresh sweet treats. Yeah, some sort of sweet new beginning here for work that you did in the past. Yeah. Echoing ancient secrets. Okay, y'all tapped in here. You're getting a lot from your spirit team. Something about you being dedicated. Let's see. Message for earth signs. What do you want them to know? Cemetery here. Okay, came out for earth signs. Memories laid to rest. Legacies preserved. Some over with. Okay, cemeteries say final. That's the final resting place. So a divorce, whatever this is, somebody dealing with a Virgo or Virgo, this is your energy. Some over with out here. They're going to have to accept this. They got legal issues too. Maybe they're trying to portray themselves as a nice guy at court, but somebody, it's over. Somebody could be having problems in the bathroom, okay? Or they need to go cleanse and get cleaned up. Yeah, No Diggity just came on by Blackstreet. Yeah, somebody took a risk or a gamble with this casino energy. It didn't pay off. Something was thrilling at one point, but it's not anymore. They thought they was going to get some sort of reward here. Yeah, y'all thriving on. Get grounded, get outdoors, okay? Something over here. Earth signs. Let's see. We're going to work with this deck, y'all. I ain't had it out in a minute. Text from your ex. Let's see what they want to say, y'all. Welcome to the live. Happy hump day. Remember, list is open. Hey, Kara. Thank you for being here, honey. Go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat, guys. Questions are $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25. Thank y'all so much for being here. Text from your ex, please, for my air signs. What do you want them to know? You used to be so hot. Maybe somebody thought you was so hot, or maybe you felt like that about somebody in the past. Message, please, from my air signs. If you don't want to talk to them, wait a minute. If you don't want to talk, then block me already. Oh, somebody mad? Okay, you're not talking to them? Maybe they felt like you used to be so hot. Or maybe you blocked somebody and they in their feelings. Let me see. Message for my air signs, and then we're going to move on. When you're ready, come and get it. So somebody want you to come back and get it. Message, please, for water signs, what you want them to know. Text from your ex. Remember, just take what resonates, guys. All signs are included. Water signs, somebody want to say, I miss you. Somebody you had some sort of passion with. Let me see. What else? When is the last time you cried? So somebody could be crying over you. They miss you here. Or somebody want to know if you crying over them. What else? Message for water signs. Somebody texting. Is somebody up? Are you up? Are you up? It says. That sounds like a booty call. Let's see. It's coming in next to when you ready, come and get it. So anyway, message for fire signs. Oh, 2 came out. It's a bummer. You're so gross. Somebody thinks somebody gross now. Also, I just saw someone who looked just like you from behind. So somebody could have a nice deer ear. Let me see. Message, please, for fire signs. Text from your ex. I'm doing great. That looks like it's like yelling or something. Somebody yelling at somebody here or something exaggerated. Somebody mad. They bored, but they say they doing great. Anyway, message for earth signs. What do you want them to know? I'm in a really nice hotel. Okay, it fell right over here underneath water sign, fire signs. So earth and fire could be dealing with somebody. We got this hotel energy out here. Somebody in a really nice hotel. Friends with benefits coming out. So somebody want to hook up with a friend here at a really nice hotel. Somebody said, yeah, it's resonating. The last time I cried 8 years ago. Okay, we ain't crying no more, child. I could use a massage. Okay, somebody want to get a massage. It's friends with benefits at a hotel over here, earth signs. Let's see, what's the tea? What you want them to know? Tell us some more. Remember, guys, list is open. Okay, we still have faces and names to go through, as well as the yin yang oracle for hidden messages. What's the tea now for my for my air signs? Somebody was always partying, getting turned up out here. Okay, spirit making them have to change their view on some things. They're going through a tower, some sort of karma. Somebody was partying too much, or they celebrated too soon. For my water sign, somebody hooked and they got caught. Somebody on the hook for something out here, or they got caught at this hotel, whatever this was, or they caught and they need some help fit financially now. Somebody that got caught up. Somebody could be hooked on drugs. I don't know why. What? And I don't even know what it looks like. But they said crystal meth. So look at these hooks. It said like somebody's hooked on crystal meth. It's like some little things on that hook, right? Whatever that's supposed to be. Somebody hooked on crystal meth. Ooh wee. Damn. Water signs. Let's see. Message for fire signs. What you want them to know? Rock with you. What is this song? Michael Jackson, I think it's called I Want to Rock With You. Yeah, Rock With You by Michael Jackson just came on. From the History CD. Past, present, and future. So somebody been hooked on something out here. It looked like they're not going to get off it. Whatever. Fire signs. Screenshots. Getting evidence. Proof. Somebody got proof of something. Okay. Somebody say they doing great, but somebody got proof of something at somebody's job. A hidden enemy. Something going on at a workplace. Make sure y'all making your moves in silence here. Be careful. Somebody got some bad habits. Okay. It's something going on with somebody. And somebody got proof about it. Let me see. Message for earth signs. What you want them to know? Hi. Thank you for being here, Johnny. Welcome to the live. Somebody wants you to give them money. Earth signs. Somebody got some court issues over here. Okay. Or somebody need money for a funeral or something going on. Something happening in court and somebody needs some money now. This obsessive lover that's going through some sort of depression. They're trying to look you up. Maybe to see if they can get something. They want you to give them some sort of offer, or they want to give you an offer. 11:55 on the clock. Let's get into other hidden messages with the yin yang oracle tied to this. What do you want them to know, Spirit? Tied to this energy. Remember, y'all, take what resonates. This is a free collective read. All signs are included. The list is open if you want your own personal read, if this is resonating, or if you just want a question. Go to the original aboriginal.com. You can drop your receipt number in the chat. Questions are $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, something going on at night. The dark night. Somebody's shadow side. Somebody could have been doing moon magic out here. Okay, we mentioned these rituals. Stuff going on at hotels. What else? Hidden here tied to this reading. Y'all stay strong. The sun card is out here twice. Here it is again. Okay. Leo is relevant. Something about y'all being strong and empowered at this time. Message, please. What else is hidden here for the collective spirit? Yeah, somebody facing their north node. They stepped into their purpose. Some sort of cosmic power. Now somebody want to rock with y'all and hang out with y'all. You avoiding somebody or some sort of stalemate. Okay, somebody can't come to an agreement on something. Or somebody was avoiding the truth or trying to. Evidence screenshots is out here. Somebody got proof about what's really real. Okay, what's been happening. Y'all forming balance, structure, a solid foundation. Okay, that was domestic harmony energy coming in under air signs. What else, please? What do you want the collective to know? Thank you so much for the flow state. I appreciate y'all for that. I love that one. Thank you so much, Johnny. Yeah, twin flames. I saw this at the bottom of the deck. I should have said it earlier. Something about a twin flame union is relevant out here. A relationship change, domestic harmony, a new beginning, something going on. This personal growth in a twin flame union. Yeah, with these soul ties. Okay, reunion and soul ties. Some sort of connection. Soulmate was mentioned earlier in the read as well. What else, please? Happy hump day, y'all. Yeah, you guarded. Somebody wants you to be vulnerable, and y'all like, y'all got your guard up. Good. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. Again, these people going through these shifts and changes, they looking for a way out because they're dealing with karma, legal issues, and tower moments, and all of that. Somebody need help out here financially. Yeah, they see this growth, some sort of growth by this summer for you. Heavy Leo energy. Leo season could be relevant, or somebody could be dealing with one. How you doing, Christian Chavez? Thank you for being here. Happy hump day, love. Yeah, third eye. Y'all getting some sort of clarity. Okay, trust your intuition. Spirit's telling y'all the truth. They letting you know. Okay, it's up to you to believe it. Now, you do what you want to do with that. Get down on it. Just came on by Cool in the Gang. Here, let's look at this superficial deck. Let's see if names and faces mean anything. Remember, guys, it doesn't have to necessarily be the first name. It could be first, last, middle initial. It could also be a nickname. May not be the name, but it could be the person looks like what you see in the picture. It could just be the first initial. It could be somebody you dealt with in the past, somebody you work with, somebody you know that deal with this person. Pay attention to these names and see where they resonate for you with your situation. Let's see. Names tied to this for the collective spirit. What do you want them to know? Names and faces. Kenji. Okay, so my name could be Kenji. Ken. Somebody could be of Asian descent. Somebody could be an older man with a beard and a goatee and a man bun. Okay, let's see. That could be an instructor at a class, a self-defense class. That could be a whole lot of stuff. Okay, Kenji just came out, first, middle, or last initial of K. So my name could be Mia. Somebody could have locks. Somebody could have blonde hair. Somebody could be earthy. First, middle, or last initial of M. What else, please? Names and faces. What you want them to know, Spirit? So my name could be Max. More this dreadlock energy or locks energy. Okay. Somebody could be Jamaican. First, middle, or last name of Max. Mia, Max, 2 M's out here. Both of them got locks. Let's see. Names and faces for the collective. What do you want them to know? Somebody say, so far, this is all resonating, girl. Yeah, Paige. My name could be Paige. So I'm about turning the page. First, middle, or last initial of P. Somebody could have a mohawk, I guess. She got like a mohawk here. Or this salt and pepper hair. Let me see. What else? Message for the collective. Sky. First, middle, or last initial of Sky. We got blonde hair out here. Okay, somebody could be boho chic. First, middle, or last initial of S. What else, please, for the collective? Names and faces, Spirit, tied to this reading. What do you want them to know? We got Tyler. Okay, so my name could be Tyler. First, middle, or last initial of T. Somebody could be goth. That goth grunge look. Like those skateboarders or whatever. Let me see. Tyler could be relevant. What else? This fell over here on fire signs. What is this? So my name could be Jade. First, middle, or last initial of J. Somebody could feel jaded. Y'all may want to wear jade. Somebody could wear glasses with a mohawk. Anything else? Audrey. Okay, that'll be the last one. Somebody's name could be Audrey. First, middle, or last initial of A. Somebody can always wear a baseball cap. Okay. But these are the names that came out. First name out was Kenji. First, middle, or last initial of K. I mentioned somebody could have Asian descent here with this man bun, goatee energy. We have Mia with the blonde locks. First, middle, or last initial of M. Again, these people could just look like someone you know. It doesn't have to be that name. We also have Max. First, middle, last initial of M is relevant. It was out here twice with Max and Mia. I said somebody could be of Jamaican descent. We have someone by the name of Paige. First, middle, last initial of P. Somebody can have salt and pepper hair. We have someone by the name of Sky. First, middle, or last initial of S is boho chic energy. We also have someone named Tyler. First, middle, or last initial of T. Somebody could be into goth or the grunge look. Skateboarding was mentioned. I mentioned Jade. Somebody could wear glasses. Somebody could have a mohawk. This could look like someone you know. Somebody may want to wear Jade, the crystal. First, middle, or last initial of J. Audrey. First, middle, or last initial of A. Somebody could wear a baseball cap. Somebody could be a brunette. Okay. Somebody's name could be Audrey, Audra. Again, it could look like someone you know. The song just changed to Best of My Love by The Emotions. And the name of the CD is Rejoice. Trust your intuition. Y'all getting some sort of clarity through your third eye. People want you to still be vulnerable. Guard your heart. Protect your peace. All these soul ties, people want to come back and reunite. Okay? Something about you and your twin flame coming together for domestic harmony. A change in the relationship. Okay? A new beginning for y'all with this personal growth. By this summer. Okay? A Leo could be relevant. Something about something being balanced. Some sort of structure that was formed. And you're avoiding people. There's some sort of stalemate energy. I don't want to compromise. I don't blame you. Especially if you are facing your north node. Okay, this cosmic energy protecting you. Letting you know that you in your purpose. Keep going. Stay strong. You've been empowered. Again, the summer is relevant. The sun card has been on the table 3 times today. It's beautiful energy. And people are being made to face their shadow side. Whatever they're doing with this moon magic. Okay. Some sort of dark energy coming back to visit some people. They was doing stuff at night or whatever this was. So I was always partying. Okay, air signs, turn it up. Somebody may have celebrated too soon. For my water sign, somebody got caught. Again, I mentioned that crystal meth. Somebody said I heard crystal meth. They hooked on crystal meth. Y'all be careful. I don't even know what that is. I know it's something. Somebody said it was ice in one of the readings, but somebody out here on something. Okay. Screenshot. Somebody got some evidence or proof about something, fire signs. And earth signs, somebody wants y'all to give them money. Okay, this wad of hundreds or whatever this is. Somebody needs some money out here. It's coming in under these legal issues. For a text from your ex, air signs, somebody say, whenever you're ready, you can come get it. Okay. If you don't want to talk to them, then block them already. Okay. And you used to be so hot. Underneath my water signs, somebody want to know if you up. It sounds like a booty call. When's the last time you cried? And they want to say they miss you. Under fire signs, somebody wants to say, I'm doing great. Okay, yelling it. I'm doing great. I am. I don't know about y'all. I'm a fire sign and I am. I'm doing absolutely fabulous. Thank you, Spirit. I just saw someone who looked just like you from behind. Okay, somebody having a nice butt. And it's a bummer that you're so gross. Underneath earth signs, somebody said I could use a massage. Okay, somebody stressed out here. Somebody, some friends with benefits. And that they're in a really nice hotel. Okay, somebody may want to hook up with a water sign. Somebody being in a nice hotel. Happy hump day, love. How you doing, Mystic One? Come on in. The viewpoint has shifted, air signs. When it comes to you guys having a higher vantage point, you change your perspective because some stuff got revealed. Thank your spirit team. Places for my water signs is a hotel, this sweet retreat, some sort of heartwarming hospitality, something going on at a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Holiday Inn could be relevant because I heard it. Underneath fire signs, something about your workplace, this hub of productivity, about your ambitions. You may have people who want to collaborate with you or give you some sort of key, a new key to something, a new beginning. Underneath earth signs, y'all have cemetery with memories laid to rest, some sort of legacy being preserved. Again, something about y'all heading towards a happy ending, but something's going down. It's in a final resting place. Okay, it's not going to be resurrected, I heard. Your air signs, y'all being told to have hope. Okay, continue to have hope and find out the one thing that you look forward to doing and then focus on that. For my water signs, passion. Do something today that ignites your passion. Underneath my fire signs, y'all stay dedicated. Something about you being reaffirmed for your dedication and staying in alignment. Some sort of success for your past efforts. And earth signs, y'all got acceptance. It's time for you to take a breath and just acknowledge your current situation. It is what it is. Okay, somebody under judgment for something. If spirit got you in hermit mode, stay there until it passes. Underneath air signs, you had angels guiding you, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. You also got the torch, some sort of spiritual development to give you enlightenment and awareness to help you understand some things. This group just came on singing Shout. One of these groups from the past in the 80s, I believe. The name of the group is Tears for Fears. Okay, songs from the big chair. Maybe somebody want to shout. For my water signs, y'all got unicorn. Using your intuition is going to help you make some beneficial changes at this time. And if you're going through karma, it's out of spiritual love. We got Lily out here telling you that you're being corrected out of love by the divine to help you make some changes in these relationships that you're in. Something about you dealing with lack because of it. Underneath my fire signs, financial gain, okay, usually coming from something that you did in the past. Y'all got some sort of new beginning. You're going to see financial gain. Jamaica said everybody want to rule the world. Yeah, that's the group that sings that as well. Tears for Fears. Fire signs are being given some sort of key to success, okay, to overcome your problems. Get your skeleton key. Like I said, it's so funny. I got mine in the mail yesterday. I had ordered some skeleton keys. I am a fire sign, okay? Something about this new beginning. Thank you, Spirit. That's definitely confirmation. Earth signs, y'all got wind chimes for peace and harmony. Okay, you may want to work with wind chimes. If you don't have one, I encourage you to get one. Y'all also got the sun card letting you know there's happiness and well-being coming in for you. Sun card again came in under air signs, so it's been out here 3 times today, this sun card energy. Air sign, somebody going through a tower. Okay, it could be a Scorpio. Tower is done by the divine. It's necessary. Water sign, y'all got Knight of Cups. You got somebody wanting to come in with some sort of love offer, but it's because they need help. Okay, something about them being in poverty and going through karma. So y'all be careful you don't get none of that on you. Under fire signs, y'all still got a hidden enemy around you. Keep the faith. Keep healing. You got new beginnings coming in. They're going to be dealt with. Earth sign, somebody got some legal issues or somebody in court about a divorce or child support, or it could be spiritual court. Somebody dealing with some legal issues and they try to pretend like they're a nice guy. It's not working. You got the sun card, okay? Again, happy birthday to my Taurus and Geminis. This is the day of the cusp. Nice energy coming in for Gemini season. It's happy ending. When it comes to material happiness, a successful outcome. Water signs got the Ace of Wands, which is about being inspired, but it is also a spiritual ass whooping from the divine, okay? Somebody being told to change their relationships, or they're going to keep facing lack. My fire signs, this is about you having hope and healing. Somebody in the spotlight out here looking good, okay? Aquarius energy. And earth signs, y'all got the Hermit card. Virgo energy, which is about going within, getting spiritual illumination and clarity for personal growth. Somebody getting karma. Okay, air signs, y'all need to just move out the way. Y'all know when there's something going down, how you have to move, a fight break out, and you just kind of move at a safe distance if you're going to spectate, but you get out of there, right? This is what y'all need to do. Somebody getting karma, and you got domestic harmony. Stay away. Water sign, somebody dealing with poverty, okay? Some sort of lack, and they want you to help them. You change, okay? You realize something was going on in some sort of relationship, and you moved on here, and they need help now because they're going through it. Keep having faith, fire signs. Okay, if y'all been dealing with anything, just know it's a new beginning coming. Wheel of Fortune shifting some things for you now. Earth signs, again, personal growth is pushing you towards a nice guy. With this 7 on here, that's your spirit team letting you know. Some sort of nice guy energy coming in for you. Overall energy for you, air signs, with the Wheel of Fortune, domestic harmony. With water signs, there's some sort of justice tied around relationship changes. Fire signs, stay focused. Turn visions into reality. You got this new beginning. And earth signs, you got this spiritual growth being done by the divine. Your spirit team pushing you forward. Some sort of shift or change for your spiritual growth taking place. From the very beginning, overall energy was about soulmates, guys. Your prayers and affirmations or visualizations are helping you to bring you into connection with your soulmates. Meanwhile, other people are under judgment, okay, for choices that they made. Not the collective's problem. 12:12 on the clock. They have to face that, okay? You guys were told, focus on your nourishment, self-protection, and intuition to help you heal Cancer energy. Okay, drink tea. Star card was out here a few times too. The first card out, guys, was about nutrition. And I said to you, it's so important when you're going through awakenings and you leveling up to eat healthy, eat light. Fruits, vegetables, smoothies. If you have to have meat, maybe a light piece of fish or something like that, okay? Nothing heavy, or you will feel it. Okay? I hope this helped give y'all some insight. Again, happy birthday to Taurus and Geminis today on the cusp. That was today's free collective read. Thank y'all so much. If you have been here, please hit the like button for me. Leave a comment when you guys rewatch. Don't forget to hype the video. Thank you for the super chat and stickers. If you're new, welcome. Please subscribe to the channel. We're going to get into readings and questions at this point. If you are interested, if it resonating and you need to ask a question, go to the original, aboriginal.com. You can drop your receipt number in the chat, or you can send a $9.99 super chat for a question, or a $29.99 super chat for a mini read. Thank y'all so much. Let me get some water and we're going to get into it. I have Daphne. Carrie, if you have a question, love, you're on the list. Puff and Petals, you're also on the list. You're welcome, Emre. Thank you so much. Beautiful energy, Rochelle. Yes. You're welcome, guys. I hope y'all like the new setup. Okay, moving forward for Gemini season. Really nice energy for today's read. Rick James and Super Freak coming on. But let me go ahead and take a look at your question, Daphne. Daphne, you said you sent in. Let's see, love. Oh, wow. Okay, you got 3 long questions. No worries. Let me take a look. Yes, honey, I see. Let me read it up and I'll answer the first one. Let me see what you were asking here. So your first question, you were spot on last week. You mentioned my parents put a spell on my girls to delay their graduation, and I did the cord cutting. Well, yesterday was the girl's birthday and they blocked my parents, but my father was able to get through to one of the girls. She said that the text sounded like a threat. What? Saying he expects to know about their graduation because that's what family does. Ooh. Mind you, they just started college. Nah. I burned some sage and we did a prayer. Did he put a spell on that text? Oh, wow. She opened it. Did she respond? Let's see. Dang. No apologies, honey. I like the full explanation. I need to know what's going on, so that's good. Let's see, honey. Yeah, a lot of watching and spying here, okay? Him and the wife. About the girls going to school. Something, I don't know if she went and did something. The wife here, okay? Tied to this. Let me see. Okay, so she didn't respond. And he doesn't know she read it. Okay, yeah, they're working with a coven here. The mother is definitely involved. Okay. Or your mom or whatever this is. She's involved with this. And somebody could be having some health issues. Yeah, they're doing a lot of watching and spying. They had somebody go to look into Akashic records here to create some sort of conflict. Okay. Yeah. They're mad about some sort of painful ending. Let me see. Did he attach spell work to the text? Yeah. Okay, just protect yourself here. If you look at the image, the mother is behind the scenes doing something. Look at this image with your spiritual eye. This is the dad. This is the mom. This is your daughter. They got something in the works here with this coven or this group. Okay? Spirit's saying to protect yourself, protect her. This is something that they got brewing for the future. Let me see. Hi, how are you, Vaughn? What's up, love? Happy Hump Day. Yeah, the mom is being really fake here. The mother. They're trying to slow something down. They're trying to slow something down here. Yeah, I don't like this, but let me keep going. Let me see. So they are messing with her, so the cord cutting needs to be... It says keep your protection up. Let me see. Yeah, they like trying to manipulate her with like pulling on heartstrings or something about a soul tie. Trying to attach cords here is how I see this. Yes, they're under judgment. The mother for sure is under judgment. And again, upset about you moving on solo here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune energy. They're trying to see this is like attaching cords. I'm seeing what they're showing me, okay? It's like trying to attach cords to them. Some sort of soul tie or connection they're trying to establish here. So yes, there's something on it, just so you know. The parents are in a cult. I can't make this up. I just split the deck. They're in a cult. That's what's going on here. Trying to cause chaos magic. Okay, these parents are in a lot of regret and remorse. They know, the father for sure knows that you see him or something like that. And they're trying to make you feel insecure about this. What the heck? Yeah, look, they went to a practitioner here. Some sort of dark energy that they're working with. Trying to attach these cords, these strings. Because your girls are starseeds. There's something about y'all having this light. The mother is the one. Spirit says stay optimistic. But yeah, the dad's trying to lure her back or something like this. The mom is mad. Okay, there's something toxic here going on. I thought with the cord cutting, I didn't have to worry about this. Okay, I will do the... you know, they could have paid a practitioner to do something over and over and over again within a 30-day window or on each moon cycle and stuff like that. And so you do have to keep your spiritual protection, your hygiene up. And this is what I said to you. And it can be as simple as, you know, the girls bathing with Rue soap every night or Epsom salt or, you know, something to that effect. And yes, you can also light a candle every day that you've already prayed over and consecrated so that when you light it, it immediately repels whatever they're doing. Okay, because that's basically what practitioners do. Right? They have altars, they have things set up, they have people who paid them, and then every day they light a candle and they speak something over that, and it has a picture or a name or a personal item of someone, that kind of thing, right? So you have to do the same thing in turn to keep the protection up. It's just putting up a barrier so that it doesn't get through. It's not to be afraid, but you will have to stay vigilant. Like be on top of it. It's like keeping ants or flies or bugs out of your house, right? You got to make sure you got your spray out, or you've already done your annual bug repellent or whatever it is that you do to cleanse for that kind of thing. It's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, the song coming on is Don't You Forget About Me, and it was in the movie The Breakfast Club. And that's what I mean by trying to attach cords or emotional manipulation or strings. They're trying to stay relevant in the girls' lives, especially because you're moving on from them. So they're trying to reattach to them now because they think they don't know. but you're providing protection for you and them, right? So they need to stay on top of it and be aware of it too. Because if they mistakenly open and text back or whatever, now they've opened the door for energy to come in. And don't get me wrong, causing delays, it could be maybe having to retake a class or having issues with a professor, right? Things start happening at school. You have to spend more money or, stuff like that, like causing chaos. Yes. But yeah, Simple Minds is the name of the group. And it says, Don't You Forget About Me is the name of the song. Once Upon a Time is the CD. Let's take a look at your next question, love. Dang. Spirit was warning you about that a week ago. So it's good that you're paying attention. Because had you not known, they would have answered the text or responded or whatever, and then it would be affecting them. And my gosh, it just started. Like, you're already trying to cause delays. They haven't even gotten through the courses yet. Please. Their second question. Yesterday, we received a package from my mother, but I ripped it up and put it in a garbage bag and threw it away outside my community. What was her intention with sending that package? Look, I told you, I showed you where the mom was like pulling strings, right? I showed you that card. She's the one that's like weaving some sort of threads or something here. And he's the one, they're working together. Okay, but you see she's busy doing something with this cord. So she sent something too. They both did. What the heck? Yeah, somebody's mad. This mother about they're wanting to put attachments or cords on the girls. You see the girl, you see the cords. It's a mother figure. So sending a package, I don't know if it was for you or them, but she's really trying it too. Let me see. Yeah, somebody feels left out in the cold. Okay, they're being real deceptive here, and they will continue to be in the future. Very controlling. This mother figure trying to manipulate and control the purse strings here, I heard. Purse strings. I don't know if she has anything to do with money. Somebody's worried about going through lack here. Yeah, you made the right choice in a relationship. They don't want to be forgotten about, but they do want to cause delays. Let me see. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. What's going on with her? This is family. Yeah, they're trying to attach to the kids here, your parents. It says baby girl on her shirt. See that? So they're like, they can attach to one of them. Baby girl. Huh. They're working with a coven. Your spirit team is all on this. Okay, they know what's going on. A lot of lies and deception over here against the kids. Okay, they're being restrained. Something about you healing. What else? They better not try to hurt them. They're not close to them at all. The fact that they're trying to attach to them is, like I said, they're trying to establish some sort of connection, okay? Keep trusting your intuition. Make sure you get your rest. Somebody could be going through some health problems here. They're getting some sort of backfire and they feel it. Yeah, because you moved on. And your spirit team is moving you forward and saying, keep standing your ground, okay? Keep your guard up. Move in silence. Okay, because they're getting ready to start having stuff that, yeah, the Most High sees what's going on with this father figure, Aries energy. Yeah, there's some sort of balance now. They went and paid someone. Okay, so that's what you're feeling. Again, keep protection over you and the girls. Anything hidden here she needs to know tied to this gift, this package. It was good that you just threw it away. Aries energy. Yeah, they're really, it says on here, medication. Somebody could be sick. Aries energy, somebody's afraid of getting this backfire. Maybe they're already starting to feel illnesses and things like that, especially if they've been energy vampires. And you say they're both Aries. I'm trying to tell you, somebody is, yeah, Aries. They thought this was some sort of creative idea to do this. Somebody's starting to get sick. I don't know if you're aware of it, okay? And now they're desperate. She's sending packages. He's sending text messages. They want you to be fearless and stay strong. Somebody's witchy sister could be next or involved next. They may try to get the aunt to come in. If you have an aunt or if your mom has a sibling or one of your parents, in the future, they may try to get an aunt to come in and trap you or the girls. So be careful with that too. Yeah, they're just doing something out of greed and lust and excess here because they need some sort of energy. And they're going to try to use emotional manipulation, all right? In Gemini season, again, an aunt may be relevant or somebody's sister, one of your parents' sisters. I don't know if there's two brothers and a sister or something like this, but there's somebody that they're going to try to use next because it's not working or they weren't able to get through here. She has many siblings. Yes, it's my Aunt Elena. Oh, well, yeah. They're going to try, honey. They don't know that I guess they don't know that you're getting, messages through these readings and you're up on your spiritual intuitive abilities. So they are trying it. Okay, just keep your protection up. Spirit's letting you know what you need to know. And the last one, please tell me, when will they stop reaching out to us? I'm even moving from my home because of this. Oh, wow. When are they going to stop reaching out? I'll see what Spirit wants you to know. You said your father's sister. Yeah. Definitely they're going to try that next. So when she starts messaging or calling or whatever, she's a part of it. The song coming on now, What's Up? 4 Non-Blondes, the Bigger, Better, Faster, and More CD. Yeah, you know what's going on here. Let's see. She want to know when they're going to stop. It doesn't look like they're going to here. We got 7 of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to keep investing in trying to be deceptive here. Okay, I hate to say it like that because they're not healed. So you're wanting a demon to stop being a demon. That's the only way I can put it. Like, only the divine can stop that or intervene. And you are keeping your boundaries up, protecting your energy, and of course, asking your spirit team to help you. And that's your protection. They will have to deal with their karma for the choices that they're making. Let me see. Remember, guys, list is open. Just go to the original Aboriginal.com. Yeah, you see them from a whole new perspective, okay? And the Hangman energy is Pisces. There's a 12 on the card. December could be relevant, okay? Once December comes and goes, you'll be moving on to calmer waters here after dealing with this family situation. Yeah, they'll be restrained. So December, sheesh, I don't know when you're moving. I don't know what's going on in December. But that's when you're moving on to calmer waters is what they're saying here. They want you to still focus on the future. You're getting clarity now regarding what's going on with your family. Anything else here about the timing of all this? He said, okay, thank God. Yeah, hi, how are you, Missy Matt? Come on in, love. Happy hump day. Remember, guys, the free collective has been done. You can go back and watch it if you're just coming in. List is open for questions. Just go to the original Aboriginal.com. You can drop your receipt number in the chat. Yeah, you see it from a whole new perspective. Keep doing the spiritual work here. Spirit is helping you master how to protect your energy spiritually. Trusting your intuition is key. Your mom is pissed off, honey. She is so mad. Something is not working. Yeah, you're being divinely guided. They don't understand this. She's being restrained here and she don't understand why. Okay, something ain't working. Look, 8 of Swords. She is being restrained and she is so mad. Not understanding why it's not working. This is being done by the divine here. Yeah, because the cycle is over. You see it now. I'm so happy that you saw this, love. This magic. This cycle is over with this magic. Okay, these karmic connections. You know what's going on now. And your dad trying to come in with a love offer. It's karmic. Okay, he's still trying to act like he's under judgment, and you've gone into hermit mode. You and the girls, and this is what's going to bring y'all justice. You and the girls. Yeah, from the Most High. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry about this. Keep your spiritual protection up. December is when they have to move and leave, and then I will leave from mine, but I won't tell them anyone. Yeah, they can kick rocks. Don't tell them where you're moving to. How you doing, love? Thank you, Missy Mac. Yeah, you don't have anything to worry about here. Just, again, you're mastering how to protect your energy, okay, spiritually, how to protect yourself. And they're mad because they're missing opportunities, especially your mom, because something not working no more, okay? And she's she's mad about, like, well, this has always been happening, and why can't we get through this time, or why isn't something working this time? Yeah, so they're trying the kids because they can't get through to you. And they paid somebody, okay? And they don't understand why it's not working here. Wow. You're welcome, love. That's what's going on, okay? Be careful about that aunt energy. And just keep the cleansing up. You can order Roost soap and Florida water soap on Amazon. The girls can bathe with that. You can work with essential oils for protection. You know how to use black salt. I told you about cord cuttings. You can use candles as well for protection, white candles. Okay. Spirit just wants you to be on top of your spiritual hygiene, because they're attacking. Now you see it. You didn't see it before. It's been going on, but now you see it, so it makes you angry, right? The Spirit knows that, so they want you to just keep your spiritual protection up. Yeah. Wow. Again, guys, list is open. Carrie, did you have a question? I have you down for one if you do, love. And then Puffin Petals as well. Let me put another incense on, and we're going to get into it. Anyone else, guys, just go to the original aboriginal.com. Yes, you're welcome. No problem, Daphne. I'm happy to help you, love. You have a great day as well, honey. Wow. The things that people do, I swear. Sheesh. Vaughn, I'm going to put you down, honey. So let's see. Puffin Petals. You want to know what Spirit has for you? What they want you to know? Let's see. You order Florida water soap bars, and it's so helpful. You can definitely feel it. Yes, it makes a difference. I use it. And the Rue soap is really good as well. And that's spelled R-U-E, Rue. Peppermint body washes, eucalyptus, lavender. Guys, you can use these things, okay, when you bathe it. And Epsom salt, it will have it like infused. You can get Epsom salt liquid soap, and then they'll have like infused, again, eucalyptus, peppermint. What's another one? Lavender. Coconut oil is also good. Don't sleep on coconut. There's quite a few, guys, okay? You can go and look into it for your spiritual hygiene and protection on a daily. There's also soaps for abundance. You can do cinnamon soap, and when you're talking about love, rose oil, stuff like that, guys. Go and do your research. Realize what you bathe with is very important. That is a part of those beauty rituals and protection. Yes, love. I spelled R-U-E, correct. Yeah. Trust me, I've been there, and I had to figure it out for myself. I was like, yeah, I need to get ahead of this because I'm tired of this shit. Okay, because I was picking up on it, and Spirit was showing me things, and I didn't have anybody to go to, and I was just like, okay, I gotta figure this out myself, and I just asked for guidance, and I started really looking things up and looking into it. You know, I did go to college. I know how to research. I was an English major, so I went into figuring it out, and I started implementing things that worked for me. And that's the stuff that I share with you guys. I share with you what worked for me. I'm sure there are other things that are out there, but if I haven't actually used it, I don't push it out because I can't say with certainty that it's going to work for you. But I can tell you what worked for me. Okay? Yeah. Puffin Petals, are you here, honey? You're next on the list. And I'm going to get into what Spirit wants you to know today. Message for Puffin Petals. What do you want her to know today, Spirit? Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. So the Six of Pentacles is also a card of paying a practitioner, but it's usually about receiving what you put out, right? Seeds that have been sown. Spirit wants you to be inspired when it comes to urges to create something new. But somebody could also be getting a spiritual ass whooping for paying a practitioner or going to a reader, a karmic reader, okay, with this Page of Pentacles energy in your past. Somebody paid someone to try to see what's new or what's coming in for you. You could have gotten some good news tied to money. Okay, Page of Pentacles is also news about money. Trust your intuition here, okay, and stay confident and self-assured. You got some sort of luxury lifestyle coming in, but again, somebody is pocket watching here, okay, trying to see what's coming in for you. Message, please. You're welcome, Shell. Thank you so much, love. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to tell y'all something I haven't verified or tried myself. Now, if I mention it, I might give you the preface of do your own research or check it out for yourself kind of thing. But it would be something I would consider. And so I may mention that. But for the most part, I tell y'all stuff I've already done. Clarify Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody paid a practitioner, girl. I knew what I was picking up on. Do some dark stuff. What's going on around you, Puffin Petals? Okay, you've been experiencing any kind of chaos or some foolishness, somebody trying to slow something down for you, stop you from having some sort of new beginning, inspiration here. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, but somebody paid somebody to slow down some sort of money or progress here. And you've been working hard at something. Yeah, you're going to have to be real strategic and intentional about how you move forward. You may have to end cycles with some people. In the Air Tonight is coming on by Phil Collins. Okay. I don't know if somebody's attacking you and your person to make y'all miss opportunities or have some sort of discord. Somebody in your energy, female. Okay. Somebody fake, false. I don't know if it's a sibling, a baby mama, a mother, but it's a female energy. Let me see. What do you want to know, Spirit? What's going on here? Yeah, they're doing something at night. The heck? When it comes to you having true love. Love yourself, okay? But they're really mad about, I guess, trying to throw something off balance. You and your person and your money. This family members. Are you dealing with family? Yeah, trying to slow down wish fulfillment. You're working so hard here. And weighing options. You got to make a choice now to defend yourself. Okay, stand your ground. Somebody's on some foolishness. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Let me see. You said yes. Let me see. Leo could be relevant. Something about you having love and a new beginning or in money when it comes to work. Okay. Your spirit team is ready to support you on this. Let me see. I don't know if you already called judgment or you to block somebody, or you may have to. What's hidden here? What does she need to know, Spirit? Tied to children or siblings, but something about the kids and their spell work. There's definitely a lot of spell work around. It could be affecting your spouse. Some sort of black magic here. You and your spouse and the kids. Okay. What the hell? Yeah, gossip. That's definitely spell work. It's a lot of talking, a lot of gossip going on. People could be going to a practitioner to see what you got coming in. They're breaking spiritual law. Okay. Let me see. Somebody stalking. Being real nosy about your money. Really worried about that. Yeah. Legal issues, trying to bind love and money. Again, somebody could be in spiritual court. This moon magic being done against your spouse. I don't know if he knows it. But there's some sort of moon magic here to bind money. And you're going to have to help to heal this and recover. Or you need to work on your healing to help recover this. Okay, something about some contracts, obligations, commitments. What the hell? A lot of stalking and gossiping. It's directed towards your spouse, your kids, to bind or slow down money, as well as love, connection, okay, or new love between the two of you. You're going to have to make sure you get your spiritual protection up to heal. Your light team or spirit workers, spirit team is helping you with this. It's a lot of gossip. I don't know who the Virgo is, but it's something about you needing to heal from some gossip. Okay, it's affecting you guys energetically. People running their mouth. So move in silence so they don't have nothing to talk about or block people out. That's what I had to do. I just stopped sharing information with people around me. Since y'all don't have that going on in your life and all you want to do is talk about other people, I will remove myself from the equation. Okay, I will not be included in your gossip. But yeah, it was mentioned someone could have paid a practitioner to try and see what you got going on. So you are going to have to stay strong. Be vigilant about protecting your spouse, your children, and something about nighttime. Okay, I don't know if they're invading your dream space, coming in and astral projecting, some sort of incubus energy or dark energy here. Yeah, causing delays. You've been feeling it with your family. Yeah, girl, you're going to have to stop talking to people. Block them out. Don't tell them what you got going on. Lead them right out. Don't let them know anything. Because that's what's really affecting you guys is this gossip. Your husband's feeling it. I don't know if it's affecting him when he sleeps or his dreams or whatever, but it showed him. Your cousin. Yeah, that's got to stop. List is open, guys. Was there anyone else? I have you on the list, Vaughn. Is Carrie still here? Carrie, did you want to ask anything? That's got to stop. Leave them people out of your business. Let me take a look, Vaughn. You'll be next. It's a short list today. Was there anybody else, guys? Just go to the original aboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Message from Spirit was hidden. Okay. Let's see, Vaughn. And she's a Leo. Remember, guys, list is still open. You can go to the original aboriginal.com. Questions are $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25. Be happy to add you to the list. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Thank you so much. The free collective read has been done. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel. You can go back and watch that. It includes all signs. Monday through Friday, I'm here, guys. You get a free reading first. And then we get into personals after that, questions and readings, okay? Thank you for being here. Welcome. Message for Bond Spirit. She wants to know what's hidden. Damn, really? Seven of Swords jumped out first. Lying, cheating, and stealing, okay? Trying to make you miss opportunities or want you to give up on something. I know you're tired of this lying, stealing, cheating energy. Yeah, this person causing delays. Some sort of divine timing is out here, though. Spirit telling you to stay strong. Leo season looks good. You're waiting right now on some results. Okay, there's some sort of change coming in. Yeah, news. You're going to get some good news here. Let me see. We got Man Eater on by Daryl Hall and John Oates. I don't know if you know that song, but yeah, the Most High say he's dealing with this devil. Let me see. Yeah, he about to be in lack. You got something coming in quick here. Some sort of change. Somebody going through a backfire, honey, for this damn black magic trying to slow you down. Okay? This is what's going on behind the scenes. The Most High say, I'm dealing with this person. Don't give up. Yeah, all these illusions. It's not going to work. Okay, this church cult, this group, they being dealt with. They can go to all the karmic readers they want. It's not going to happen. Something about you being strong. Dealing with this devil energy. And there's new love. Keep your boundaries up. Spirit wants you to be inspired. Okay, it might be moving slow, but it's still coming. Let's see, message for Bond. Yeah, something about you moving forward with integrity and trusting your intuition is what's helping against this moon magic. You moving on the calmer waters away from this black magic. Yeah. Whatever this was, these commitment issues, or whatever, you made the right choice dealing with these illusions. What else is hidden here she needs to know about? Message for Vaughn. You say you know exactly who it is, Pumpkin Petals. You're welcome, honey. What is this? Stay guarded. Your spirit team protecting you here is what I see this as, against this liar, this thief. Yeah, about this damn commitment, contractual agreement. Okay. And whoever this bitch is here thinking she finna do something, getting ready to get a backfire. All this stealing, somebody being caught up here for larceny or burglary or embezzlement, whatever this is, this fraud. Yeah, somebody in trouble here. Game over. Game over. And he crashing out about it. Yeah, something going on, baby. Somebody got to pay something during this divorce or whatever this is. Okay, he about to be in lack. They want you to keep being compassionate, sweet, loving. Yeah, you're innocent. And all this gossip and stuff is not going to work. Something about your divine masculine. Okay, there's some sort of good news and love coming. Yeah, I want to know what love is. Just came on by Foreigner. Let me see. You've been calling it out as it happens. Yeah. Stay open, honey. Your spirit team is telling you stay open here. There's somebody new. Be optimistic. Okay? You just getting past this emotional manipulation. And you're not falling for them trying to lure you back in or none of that. This is causing some sort of crash out. This is nice. You got something new coming in. Don't feel like you missed out, honey. Stay strong. Anything else you need to know? Yeah, you're very attractive and alluring. Yeah, somebody, listen, I keep telling you, there's somebody new that's going to be attracted to you over here in the future. Okay, some sort of new lover energy I'm picking up on. And you're going to gain from the past. Whatever's going on, somebody owe you some money here. Yeah, Leo is relevant or Leo energy is relevant. Okay, you got somebody projecting, but that's okay. Some new love. But it's in the future. Okay. I like this. They can't even speak to you. I don't want no dealings with them. I know that's right. Yeah, this new lover or whatever this is, as long as you know, if you got to deal with them, go through your attorney. You know that, right? So you don't have to, you about to find out what love is or something like this. Okay. All right. Over here in the future, August, Leo season. Okay. Something about Leo season. Mm-hmm. This is nice. I like the feel of it. Okay. That's good. You turn in some sort of corner with this. It's the first day of Gemini season. It doesn't even come in until like later on today at 8. So some sort of shift though. I can definitely feel it. I like that. Yeah, they want you to be inspired here. Again, something about August with these sunflowers. Yeah, keep doing your white magic. There's some sort of new beginning. You're going to have to be open and adventurous too, because you got to get past this emotional manipulation, dealing with these damn karmic covens or group or whatever this is. Let me see. Yeah, something about changing a lonely life for you, Vaughn, or something to that effect. Of that effect, okay? Gabriella, I see you, honey. I'm gonna put you down. Mm-hmm. So you wanted a general, right? I have you. Yeah, that's good energy for you, Vaughn. Let me see. You said Spirit called me out directly today. What is the message they want me to receive? You said they called you out directly, child. That was probably the message they was giving you. Well, let me see. Aboriginal one want to know, Spirit. She said y'all called her out. So something about you moving forward with honesty and integrity. They got some sort of surprise. Don't feel like you missed out here, okay? Somebody else is missing an opportunity with you from your past. Yeah, some sort of swift movement forward with Archangel Michael tied to you having everything. This full happiness here. 10 of Cups. Yeah, you see something from a whole new perspective and you moving forward quickly here. Past these delays. Yeah, whatever you've been investing in is what's moving you forward here. Something about some husband energy. Yeah, seeds that you've sown. You're going to reap this harvest over here. Some sort of victory. Yeah, Earth Angel. For balancing things out and seeing it from a whole new perspective. Releasing burdens. When it comes to you having some sort of new love connection or you making the right decision in love, you got some victory coming in here. Okay, a fire sign could be relevant. Your spirit team moving you forward. Something about you getting out your head, dealing with these family members, okay? Maybe you had some anxiety about it, but you being bold and confident and moving forward is what's going to bring you justice here. Watch. They getting ready to go through some sort of backfire because you already, as soon as you call judgment on them and move on, they're going to have to go through their pain and sorrow, whatever they did here. Okay, these people in the past. Let me see. Message for her. What did you want her to know? Sun card. A happy ending because you saw something from a different perspective. You changed. Wheel of Fortune. All majors. You got some big shifts coming in. Okay, something destined for you to bring you happiness, love. If you've been in any kind of suspense, as soon as you let go. Yeah, again, don't miss this opportunity. All this conflict from the past causing you to miss opportunities and have you in your head. Let me see. This song just came on. Somebody some talking in your sleep. The Romantics in the Heat. Yeah, something about a new connection over here. Some sort of connection, you and somebody. See this? Somebody holding you in their arms. soon as you let go, there's something that's owed to you here. Anything hidden she need to know? Yeah, know that you're going to have people still stalking you, wanting you to be afraid. Okay, a parent could be relevant, or parents still trying to trap you in something, but you transformed. Okay, spirit is just saying be cautious dealing with this. Your spirit team is on top of it. You got some sort of love connection here. You're making the right choice in a relationship. People being exposed from your past, or whatever this is they was doing around the moon. Some sort of bear reveal. Yeah, these illusions. It's magic. Yes, ma'am. Okay, stay optimistic here. Wow, I love the energy shift that's coming out in today's readings, guys. This is nice. Really good energy. Major shifts for you, Aboriginal one, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun card, and the Hangman. And you also got the Four of Cups twice. You got some sort of victory, okay? They want you to know you're moving on to calmer waters. You got to be willing to take a leap of faith to get it, okay? Flashing lights, you next, love. Possibly. That might be exactly what's going on, okay? You want something specific and more detail. Yeah, that faith. That faith go a long way, okay? You're welcome, honey. I appreciate y'all. All my mods. Thank y'all so much. Let me get a lozenge. Okay, Gabriella, you're next. Message for Gabriella, please, Spirit. Remember, guys, list is open. Go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up if you're just coming in. Go ahead and like the live. We almost had 100 likes for today. So if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Music can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. So something about you listening to music is going to help you. Okay, high frequency music, Hertz music, or just good music, okay? Something about you changing a bad habit and focusing on nutrition is important. All right, this came out in today's read. Yeah, give less fucks about what people think of you. It says on here, the less you care or the less you give a F about about what people think, the happier you'll be. That is the truth. Okay, Brittany, I'll take a look. Yeah, Separate Ways by Journey just came on. Okay, Gabriella. So you may have to go separate ways from somebody. The name of the CD is Times 3. I'll put you down for your questions, Brittany. Hey, Miss Virginia, welcome to the live. Again, guys, the free collective has been done. You can go back and watch it. It does include all signs. If you're interested in a personal question or reading, just go to the originalaboriginal.com. Drop your receipt number in the chat. Questions are $5.55. Mini reads are $25.25, guys. If you are out of the country, you can always send a $9.99 super chat to be added to the list for a question. Thank you again for being here. Make sure you subscribe. Happy Hump Day. So you got Mintaka that came out for you, Gabriella, and 34 is a 7, which is the Chariot card. It's about action, change, a journey. It could be tied to a vehicle, but on here, somebody's nostalgic. Okay, maybe there's a community or a group that's thinking about you. Music could mean something. I don't know if there's a band or something to that effect, but something about belonging to a community. Yeah, you made some sort of big change and moved on. And you're going through transformation. The new moon that just passed gave you some sort of justice here for a new beginning. So if you haven't already, make sure you're setting your intentions for what you want to manifest and then hold hope for that. Okay, nourishment, self-protection, and intuition. This was out. You're healing. This was out earlier today as well for the general read. I mean, for the collective read. Cancer energy. So you could be dealing with a cancer. Something about cancer season is relevant. Let me see. That is your spirit team. Let's see. Message for Gabriella. Self-discipline. That's important for this change that you're going through. Remember to practice self-discipline. I mentioned something about releasing a bad habit for you to heal and manifest. Okay, so choose self-love and stay strong. You're completing some sort of cycle. And I'm sure you've gotten some sort of downloads from your spirit team. When it comes to self-discipline, you also have financial discipline. Seeing something from a whole new perspective. Spirituality is out here. Some sort of divine timing that's happening with you now. You're getting downloads. Yeah, maybe somebody wants you to have compassion on them. But you had to learn some lessons here. And now you see people differently. A whole new perspective. A shift in your environment. Spirit says you're protected from this community. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Let's see. Message for Gabriella. Let's see what Tarot wants to say. Message for Gabriella, please. Yeah, it was just 101. King of Wands. So bold, charming, courageous. Self-discipline out here. You had to be bold with something. Or it's going to take self-discipline for you to be courageous. To get past some sort of delays that you've been dealing with. Maybe there's been a lot of partying or drinking with some sort of group, community, or friend group. You mentioned self-discipline. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles is something moving slow, but you can count on it. Okay, with this spirituality, this divine timing. Stay consistent. Something about you being a hard worker, patient. Again, divine timing is at play. If you're worried about something, you're going to have to be patient. Have some compassion on yourself. A lot of anxiety or sleepless nights. You might could be depressed. Maybe you feel like something's taking too long. Some sort of betrayal or heartbreak that you're coming out of or healing from. Yeah. You're going to have to trust your intuition. Okay? Somebody may want to compromise. Weigh your options before making a decision. Okay? We got No Scrubs coming on by TLC. Yeah, somebody was attacking you here. Trust your intuition. Archangel Michael moving you forward quickly. Clarify this King of Wands. Yeah, you're in hermit mode for a reason, okay? Protect your energy. Spirit wants you to get spiritual illumination and clarity about self-discipline. Dealing with a masculine, possibly a fire sign. Yeah, you having some sort of victory. After dealing with some family members, tied to your inheritance, stay strong. Leo could be relevant, or August. Clarify Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you're waiting on some results before you make a decision and something taking too long. Divine timing is at play. Yeah, you're going to have some sort of abundance here in the future. With the Empress card, you're worried, but the Empress card is nice. It's growth, it's expansion, it's fertility. Something about you being a good parent or mother figure is relevant. Yeah, you had to heal. You're going through some sort of healing from the past. And Spirit says be inspired. When it comes to a new project or a creative idea or something going on with the kids, your spirit team moving you forward. I'm not sure if there are kids involved, but Page of Wands can also be a child or something new. Yeah, your spirit team is out here. Movement forward. Something about a car could be relevant. Stay confident. You said, oh, wow. Let's see. Message for Gabriella, please. Birth or conception of a child or a new enterprise. You got crib out here. So it's something you're embarking on. It took courage. They want you to, again, be bold. Some sort of new enterprise, okay? Maybe you've been in hermit mode, or maybe something's not moving as fast as you'd like. Self-discipline is needed. Romance celebration party with this fan energy. Okay. I'm not sure. You may need to take a break here. I don't know if you've been doing a lot of partying or hanging out. Let me see. Gabriella. Yeah, a new creative idea. A fresh new start. Okay. Maybe you feel like something's taking too long. Divine timing is at play. Okay. They want you to know that. Let me see. For Gabriella. Yeah, you're waiting on some sort of results. Arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. They want you to just be patient with the process here. It said, yeah, you're on the right path. Keep going. Be consistent here. Don't give up. You're waiting on results you haven't seen yet. Keep going. You're on the right path, okay? Let me see. Yeah. Tree with affairs of the family. Okay, something going on with your family could be stressing you out. A mother figure could be relevant. Let me see. Maybe you've been waiting on something since January. Let me see. 4-leaf clover. Great news. Good fortune. You have a successful outcome. Okay. Be patient. Have compassion. Maybe you're dealing with a mother figure. But this is nice. The 4-leaf clover underneath the Empress. Very abundant energy. Some sort of good fortune coming in. Yeah, something about you dealing with family members. Okay. Let me see. What else you wanted to know? Oh, I appreciate you so much, Vaughn, for the flower and the floating heart. Thank you, love. Again, guys, if you would hit that thumbs up. We're almost at 100 likes for today. Welcome to the live. If you missed it, the free collective read, you can go back and watch it. All signs are included. List is open, guys. Currently taking questions and mini reads. Go to the original aboriginal.com and drop your receipt number in the chat. The gold coin. Thank you so much, Vaughn. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, okay? You could be were you dealing with some parents? We got the father figure. We got this mother over here. And I mentioned crib already, so something about you stepping into your power, authority. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor now to deal with this. Yeah. Be resourceful, practice self-discipline. You have some sort of power now. You had to detach to get justice. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Tears for Fears just came on with Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Okay. Yeah, you're getting justice. You got some sort of independence out here. You're on the right path, love. Yeah, just be versatile. You got this growth and expansion coming in over here under this for the future with this Empress card. Another 3. Yeah, something about trusting your intuition. The status change, dealing with parents possibly. Maybe they're speculating something or wanting to know. A Cancer is relevant. Wanting to know what's going on here. 111 on the clock. We have to make a decision. You need to quit alcohol. Yeah, raise your vibration, honey. Okay, Brooklyn, no problem, love. Let me see. Yeah, just keep moving forward with integrity. You may have to go into hermit mode. Something about this partying or celebrating is relevant. Yeah, in order for you to follow your bliss, you're being told now, Just take it step by step. Okay, trust your intuition is what I'm getting here. Something about you being independent and moving forward to happiness. Yeah, trust the process. Again, divine timing. May want to write some things down. You're going through some sort of growth stage at this time, okay? And it's going to require you to have to be versatile. But good luck, great fortune. Yeah, you're something about you being a beacon of light. Okay, it says you're a beacon here. And it's coming in underneath the Empress and this 4-leaf clover. Something about you being made whole, okay? And you may be having some sort of reflections of the past. Cleanse your mirrors. Yeah, somebody's curious, okay? Cleanse your mirrors. You got somebody being nosy possibly about your money. Okay, maybe trying to peek in a window or see what you got going on. Do you want to know about timing? I can get you an angel tarot message for a final message if you like. Or I can do cleansing. Tell you what you need to do to cleanse your auric field. Let me know what you want for your final card pull, love. Hey, Hannah. Thank you for being here, love. Remember, you can go back and watch the free read if you missed it, guys. Hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. List is open for questions and personals at this time. You can go to theoriginalaboriginal.com. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. Questions are $5.55. A mini read is $25.25. I will take you in the order that I receive you. You can always send a super chat. $9.99 super chat will get you a question on the live as well if you're not here in the States, okay, to use the website. Thank you for being here, though. This is a personal read, Hannah. Okay, let's keep the comments classy and cute, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Be careful. I have moderators, love. Watch your comments, okay? But did you want a aura cleanse message or an angel tarot message or timing for your final card pull, Gabriella? Let me know. Again, listen to music to help raise your vibration. You got somebody nostalgic in your energy, possibly a mother figure. Cancer kept coming up for you in the reading. Self-discipline was mentioned because you're going through some sort of divine timing now about a shift. And it looks like it's going to be successful, abundant. If you've been waiting on an outcome, it's going to end successfully, okay? Some sort of good fortune headed your way. Could be some family affairs that you're dealing with. You made the right choice. Stepping into your power, moving forward with integrity and honesty, independently, trusting the process, be versatile, continue to be a beacon, which means a light, right? Stay positive. And there was a mention to cleanse your mirrors for protection because somebody was spying and watching, trying to see what kind of money you had coming in. But let me know if you want timing, an angel tarot message, or how to cleanse your energy for your final card pull, love. Yeah, Phil Collins coming on. And the name of the song is Take Me Home. Okay, No Jacket Required is the name of the CD. You want the angel tarot? Yes, no problem. Final message for Gabriella, please, Spirit. What do you want her to know? The 3 of Raphael came out. So Archangel Raphael, reasons for you to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Mermaids could mean something. That's that 3 of Cups energy. Okay, usually it shows 3 hands toasting cups of wine. So maybe there's a lot of that happening for you, and you have the 10 of Ariel at the bottom of the deck. There's so very much for you to be grateful for. Financial success and a promise of retirement or rich, rewarding family life, okay, in the future here. Something about you celebrating with family. I mentioned something about a mother figure with this Empress energy. Very fertile, very abundant. It's coming in at the great fortune, okay, and good luck with the 4-leaf clover. Tied to family. So some sort of celebration with family. Okay, this is nice energy for you. This is in Paris, it looks like. I like this energy, though. 10 of Ariel is like the 10 of Pentacles, if I'm not mistaken. But Archangel Ariel and Archangel Raphael out here letting you know there's some sort of celebration coming in. Maybe when you go home, or something about celebrating at home with family is relevant, okay? Stay focused. Yeah, you're getting clarity about this now. Well, those are your final message, love. I hope that gave you some insight as to what's happening in your energy, what you need to know. Some sort of new beginning, okay? Birth of a new either family member or business. Something you'll be able to celebrate with family here. You did have fan, crib, okay, sunrise. All of these are good energies. Something about you being on the right path, how you handle family, and then you had that 4-leaf clover as your final message. Really nice. No problem. Just drop your receipt number in the chat, guys. Brittany, I have you next on the list here. Let me cleanse this out. Thank you again, Gabriella, honey. Happy hump day. Oh, let me take a look, guys. I see orders. Hold on. I'll put you down for your question, Daphne. Brittany will be next. Let me light an incense, guys. Hold on. All right. Just curious. Let me see who got the first reading. I believe you were. Gabriella, you got the first reading on the new table for Gemini season. That's good. Nice energy for you, honey. All right, so let's take a look at your question. So, what can I look forward to in Gemini season is your first question. Let's take a look, honey. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Brittany, for Gemini season. The Take Me Home song just went off, so that wasn't for you. We'll see what comes on next, I'll tell you. What can you expect for her? Oh, you're so welcome. You're welcome, Gabriella. The Lover is coming out. So you made the right choice in a relationship. And you really putting in the work here, mastering your craft. Girl, you studying it all, huh? Moon cycles. You looking at candles. You looking at what she got going on? Herbs, books. You busy. Okay? They want you to keep doing that. You're headed towards the sun. Yeah, you're an earth angel. You know now. Wow. Big shift for you. Yeah, with the sun card here. This is good energy. A happy ending is what they're saying. Somebody in regret, okay? Something about seeds that you've sown. You're going to reap this harvest. Let's see. She want to know what to expect here for Gemini season spirit. Yeah, it is telling on you. Yeah, your partner is paying a practitioner. Okay, just heads up. Probably trying to get readings or trying to find out information. Anyway, let's see. Hey, Jay. Happy hump day, love. Yeah, somebody being restrained here. So Spirit's letting you know. Somebody that's been trying to come up against you, a mother figure possibly, somebody wanting to win at all costs. Or that's your energy. You like, yeah, I'm going to find out everything I need to know about this magic. Okay. You determined not to be overtaken here, which is good. Yeah. You done got out of your head about something. And somebody else that was impulsive and lustful, they're the ones that are confused now because you keep doing the work. That's that Eight of Pentacles energy again. Yeah, somebody real nostalgic now. Let me see. How you doing, Links Untamed? Welcome to the live. Happy hump day, guys. If you missed the collective, you can... Yeah, this is over with. Big changes, okay? You made some huge changes. A big transformation now. Escapade just came on by Janet Jackson. Something going back. Eight of Wands energy. You're not playing over here. All these eights. Yeah, against this masculine. The Most High helping you as well about this magic because you're an earth angel. And somebody knows they miss an opportunity with you. Keep getting your rest. Keep doing the work that you're doing. You're headed towards wish fulfillment here with this sun card energy. Okay, let me see if there's anything hidden they want you to know about. Yeah, you got somebody that's still being nosy though, like a monitoring spirit trying to be in your energy. Like I said, somebody may have paid someone. I put you down, Jay, just so you know, honey, for your question, okay? All right, Brittany, let's find out what's hidden for Gemini season. What does she need to know that's hidden? Yeah, I just had a little one in here, and I'm like, where the hell did this bug come from? It was like super tiny. I don't have nothing in here with no gnats. Nothing. I don't know where he came from. Yeah, this is over. You rejecting this person, this lover that keeps paying practitioners to project energy towards you. Okay. With technology. So be careful. Somebody doing a lot of watching is fine. It's narcissist. Okay, Spirit wants you to know. This is what you're dealing with. A lot of gossip. Okay? It's going to be a lot of talk around this. They want you to be content and be happy and give gratitude to your spirit team, honey. You're not falling for these traps. Okay? They're trying to still set little traps. But you get ready to move on here. And the sun card is out here for you. You made the right investments. You're being real smart about how you handle this husband. Or whatever's going on with this group. Real strategic here. You're not taking no mess. You're just waiting on results. Your spirit team moving you forward. Okay, somebody being restrained. You get ready to move on and have a nice time here. And somebody else is trapped and they want to apologize. Real nostalgic. But you're this earth angel and you know it. And somebody else getting ready to go through lack for working with a community or a group. You're coming out of a difficult situation here, and somebody's trying to do magic to keep you there, but your spirit team is saying no. They're moving you out of the way. Archangel Michael here, okay, they're protecting you. Somebody being restrained with this magic. It's not working. Something about you getting away. Okay, Janet Jackson with Escapade is still playing. You done got away. And Spirit said you got it made. Yeah, you're healing now. You done got away. Let me see. Let me take out your other question, honey. Am I meant to channel mediumship in your dreams? Ooh, let's see. Is she meant to channel mediumship in her dream spirit? She want to know. You already had a dream about it. Yeah. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of work. Okay. And spirit is a. Let me tell you something. When I went through one of my first awakenings, I was in college, I was in my 20s. And I could barely keep up with all of the stuff that was coming in. I had uncovered, I had like opened up, and I had this thirst for knowledge. I couldn't stop reading enough books. And I had a big, I want to say I have it stored away somewhere. I had like a, one of those Mead spiral binders, and stuff was just coming to me, and I was just writing it down. And I had went through this thing where I was getting stuff without having to have the books. Okay, I was getting downloads about numerology. I was getting downloads about astrology. I was writing the alphabet. I was writing numbers under each letter. I was writing words that they were giving me, and then putting the numbers under those letters and breaking it down to messages that they were giving me. I encountered people that I know now were angels that were body jumping and using people around me to get messages to me. It was a lot happening. Okay, so when you go through a major awakening, um, Aboriginal one had to go to her granddaughter, so she want me in here. Her read record for her. Okay, you're gonna record it for her. Okay, I answered her question. I don't know if she purchased a. I'll check and see if she purchased a reading. No problem, love. But you're gonna have like a lot of information coming into you. Okay, do your best to keep up with what spirit's showing you. Yeah, you might think you have basically, depending on your level of awareness, you may have more than one gift, honey. I'm here to tell you. Mine started out with dream interpretation. Um, I got so many prophetic messages in my dreams. And then it moved into me learning about astrology, okay, and metaphysics and things like that. Then it went into symbols. The last thing they showed me were the cards, right? And I was like, wait a minute, because that was the thing I was most resistant to, because I had been taught it was evil. But I told you how they showed me underneath that relationship book, that red book, under my birthday, it was a tarot card. That book has a tarot card for each person's birthday. They tell you what your tarot card is for your birthday. And mine was the high priestess. And the spirit was like, this is who you are. You are a spiritual high priestess, and you need to step into this because that's where your gift is. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I went reluctantly, and I was scared. I bought a tarot deck. I'll never forget. I was like hiding it, tucking it under my arm and everything when I purchased it. Yes, they're going to give you a lot of information, okay? Your dreams for sure, because that is where they can communicate with you for the longest. And if you start to be able to remember your dreams and interpret your dreams, you're going to get a whole lot more messages there, okay? Not saying that that's not one of your gifts. I'm just letting you know you're going to probably get more downloads there, okay? Because you're trusting your intuition more and not your 3D eyes. And your spirit team is giving you all these messages to help balance some things out because you're doing the work. And they're like, oh, she's ready. Let's tell her everything she needs to know. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean just came on. Let me see. You said you hit your tarot cards too. Yeah, I was so afraid of being judged for it. Yeah. So whatever these delays were, you're stepping into partnership with spirit or a new relationship coming in for you. You're getting clarity. After dealing with somebody that was a thief, a liar, real deceptive, your spirit teams, they warned you about this. Okay, that's them like, like he's a liar, he's a thief. Like it's telling you everything you need to know about him. Because he was the one causing delays for you. Been causing you delays. Okay, so now you're in partnership with spirit and they're giving you a lot of awareness now. Okay, there they are again. Talking to you. A lot of downloads. Yeah, if you thought you missed opportunities, they're like, nah, you're headed towards wish fulfillment here. Okay, you're on the right track. You're definitely doing the work. Let me see. Let me see. Yep, and here it is. He was delaying you, and the spirit gave you your pentacle, your eighth pentacle, and they want you to keep going, mastering your craft, okay? Hearing from them. Spirit team is giving you that eighth pentacle because he was slowing you down. Yeah, something about you being able to see things, okay? You could be a reader as well, or you'll have the gift of being a tarot card reader. This is the Page of Pentacles. They're telling you this. This liar, this cheater is going to be real nostalgic, but you're going to be sitting pretty. Okay, you're headed towards stability out here. And whatever these control issues he had with this cult or this group is not going to work. That's why I tried to use religion to control you. You're defending yourself now, standing your ground. Okay, and there's some sort of news coming your way. They want you to be confident. They're giving you a lot of messages here. Let me see. Oh, yeah. That Catholic energy. Yeah. You see it all from a whole new perspective now. Maybe he had you in some sort of suspense, and now you've let this go. Yeah. Something about you having a love connection here in the future. Two of Cups is over here twice. You're connecting with spirit. You got this happy ending after dealing with somebody real deceptive that was lustful. Some sort of lust entity or demon or whatever this was on them that caused you a lot of anxiety. And you have a passionate new beginning now. Your spirit team on the other side is giving you all these downloads. Okay, anytime I see a tree, that's tied to your ancestors. Okay, they're giving you a lot of messages. Somebody wants you to come back. Okay, the song Player, Baby Come Back just came on. Anything else she needs to know, spirit, she want to know about channeling and mediumship? Is this one of her gifts? They said keep trusting your intuition here. They're definitely speaking to you. You don't have to see something to get a message here. You hear from spirit. Yeah, all these delays from the past. You're moving on. Some sort of new love coming in the future. Get ready. As soon as you're done healing, you're getting some sort of new love. Yeah, and that's going to be your justice. A new lover. I'm letting you know you made the right choice here. Somebody else is being restrained, so stay strong. Not saying you should be a medium or a channeler, but they are giving you a lot of messages right now. Okay, possibly in the future, you may be able to read cards really well here. And you got new love. Wow, this is nice. Yeah, you do. You went through a lot. He caused you a lot of delays, okay? Or slowed you down here. And now you have clarity. He's not going to be able to live without you, basically. He's getting ready to go through it. You taking the leap of faith, getting ready to head right towards happiness. 9 of Cups. You weighed your options and made the right choice. You got tired of missing opportunities and dealing with lack because of him, and I don't blame you. He could be going to readers to see what's coming in for you. And the fact that he knows you moving on, okay, he can kiss butt cheeks. You got your guard up. It's over. Yeah. He gonna miss you real bad. Daphne, I have you next. I hope that helped you, Brittany. You say you feel bad for him, but you don't. You shouldn't. He get ready to go through something alone, and that's that tough love. And I mentioned it earlier in today's collective read. It's not that you want to make people suffer, but Spirit gonna make them deal with their own karma, like whatever they did. That's on them. It's not on you. So of course, don't feel guilty. Yeah, you don't have nothing left for him. It's over. You're welcome, honey. Keep going. You're on the right path. Everybody have to learn lessons. Yeah, focus on the kids, okay, and keep growing and learning and teach them the right way. That's the best thing you can do. Daphne, I have you next, honey. Let me take a look. You're welcome, Brittany. Question. Is the girl's father aware of what my parents are doing to them Last week you told me he knew what they were doing to me and that he loves the girls very much, but I still wonder if he knows what's happening now with my parents doing spells and manipulation on the daughters. Okay, let's see. So she want to know, Spirit. Does the girl's father know what's going on here with the parents? Does he know what the parents are doing? He loves the girls. Somebody paid a practitioner here. Leap of faith, full energy, you standing your ground. Let me clarify. There's a lot of regret. He knows that they go pay someone. Now, does he know about what they just paid for? I'm going to find out. Let me see. He's fully aware that they've been going and paying a practitioner. This Knight of Cups is a love offer. So he does have love for the girls. Yeah, he knows. He knows about them paying a practitioner and that they spy and they go and see like what's coming next. Okay, he's aware of them paying someone. Does he know about the girls though? Cool in the Gang with Celebrate just came on, or Celebration. This has been going on for a long time. He has love for the girls. Y'all had this connection in the past. Very deceptive energy here, okay? There's a lot of illusions right now because I'm asking and they're like, yeah, you need to stay strong. Let me see. She needs to know. Does he know? He's hiding behind love. He knows about he knows about your mom. He knows about your mom, okay? And this is painful. There's a lot of conflict here. He knows that they've been investing in this. He knows about the mom. What else? Wheel of Fortune moving some things now. Okay, with this group, this is over with the Death card. Some sort of ending. And then your spirit team is pulling up to deal with this because you're an earth angel and you know this now. And you're going to get a victory. Even though this person may have betrayed you here. Okay? They know about the girls. He's in this. The Most High sees what's going on. All these delays to cause either one of the girls. Okay, it's one in particular. Because I keep seeing one girl. One of the girls. So maybe he had to give up one of them. He loves them, but there's one of the girls. Okay? They don't want you to know this. Who's the one that got the text message? Okay, that's the one that the mom is they're trying to emotionally manipulate one of the girls here. My gosh, this is making me mad. The one that's with you. It's one of the girls. Yeah, they're doing work, okay? They're paying somebody to do this work against one of the girls. So he had to give up one of them. And whatever this ritual or whatever he's a part of, so I'm getting ready to go back on them. So he loves them, but he had to give up one of them. He had to make a decision here. Oh my gosh. What else? Yeah, it's because there's some sort of backfire. Okay. He's a part of this too. Yeah, these plans, he had to make a decision. He was at a crossroads. Okay. They took, when they take these oaths, they have to give up some sort of sacrifice. Yeah, they took an oath with this energy. It's either them or whoever they give up. And of course, they don't want it to be them. So there's some sort of sacrifice here, and he had to make a decision. You're getting a lot of regret for this too. This father figure, he's in a lot of regret for this, for being in this group or this cult. Yeah, something about you staying strong. Okay, focusing on the future to heal. This is a burden on him. It comes across like he did it reluctantly. This is a heavy burden on him. A cycle's closing out, and Move in silence here because the magic is involved. Your spirit team's aware of this. Okay, these attacks. Oh my gosh. Just because he did it reluctantly doesn't give him a pass. He basically had to choose them, one of them or him. Some kind of way he's involved here. He's participating with this. He may have gained something from this in the past, but now he's got to give up something because of that. It looks like the whole family, like everybody's doing something here because they don't want to miss opportunities. I'm telling you, it's one girl, one of the girls, okay? Yeah, they're trying to attach a cord to one girl. To cause delays. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the song True just came on. Let me see. Spandau Ballet, the 12-inch mix. Okay, and the song, the name of the song is True. Okay, Spirit saying it's true. Wow. My goodness. They're going to have to protect their energy. Okay. You said you felt it in your bones. I hate them and him so much. They took an oath or some sort of pledge or something, okay? And they have a contract to fulfill. A lot of people have been doing this, okay? It's not anything new. And very few of us, the ones of us who are the light, we don't take oaths. We don't participate in dark things to gain ground, right? We work hard and we do it the right way. Honesty, integrity. And these people do things secretly to gain ground. And when you start to see them and you pull away, they start getting karma, or they start missing things or having lack. And they know that it requires another sacrifice. It requires for them to give something up that they love in order for them to win or to gain again. And him being the father, you know, the parents with you already felt something. They're like, okay, well, what other way can we get in? The dad. And he had to make a choice. One or the other is what I heard. I'm like, what? It was one or the other. Like he did it reluctantly, but he had to decide here, one or the other. It's a heavy burden on him because he loves them both. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. It's the Excalibur movie. Shoot, I wish I could remember the name of it. It's a more recent one, and it shows a lot of black magic from old times. Dang it, I wish I could remember the name of that movie because it's really good. And it shows you how the guy, he was the uncle of the one who was supposed to inherit the kingdom. And he went to all these dark people to create him, make him be like this powerful dark lord. And he had to give up his wife. And then in the end, he was losing, and he ended up having to give up his daughter to like some marine spirit, this like octopus looking lady. If I remember the name, I'll mention it, but it's a good movie to watch. It'll give you some idea on what they go through because he loved his daughter. He was so tormented that he had to give her up as a sacrifice. And the entity reminded him because it worked for a little while. Then he started losing his power. He's like, what's going on? And she was like, you know the price, another sacrifice, right? And the only thing he had left was his daughter. And he had to give her up. And so much so he didn't want anybody else to kill her as a sacrifice. He killed her himself. And it killed him to have to do it. Like he went through it, and he still lost, by the way. People have a skewed perception, and they have a love for the 3D and material things, and they get involved in something before they realize how dangerous it is. And then with these contracts, it's a once you're in. There's no, it's either blood in and it's blood out, right? So blood in to get in, and if you no longer want to be a part of it and you don't want to offer a sacrifice, it's blood out. Okay, which means it's them. They become the sacrifice in whichever way that is. And a lot of them, they're not going to go down. So they rather sacrifice someone else, as painful as it is. And it doesn't mean they don't love people. It's just they've already taken an oath and committed to something. I'm telling you, my dad was a Freemason. My mom was an Eastern Star. My siblings joined. Okay. And I didn't want any part of it. I became the black sheep. I was the one they were trying to sacrifice for how long? They didn't realize I was an earth angel. Or maybe they did know, but they didn't realize the karma that was coming for them when I woke up. Okay. So I'm letting you know, it's really, it's sad, but it's really a common thing. A lot of people are dealing with it. So you asked, I answered it for you, and now you know how to make your decisions as far as moving in silence and how you handle it. Protect yourself and the girls, and one twin in particular, honey. Gosh. Jay, you're next, honey. You're welcome, love. If I remember the name of the movie, I think it's called King Arthur. It's like the most recent King Arthur movie. It's really good, and it will show you some of that really dark magic that was being practiced back then, okay, and the things that they were doing. And in particular, the uncle that was against the one that was supposed to inherit everything, okay? It was a brother of his dad that was like all out, didn't care, okay? Remember, there are entities attached to them. And if they're not doing the work to heal themselves, thank you, Vaughn. If they're not doing the work to heal themselves, that energy, that entity is as above, so below, right? This is the heavens, the star constellation of the heavens, okay? As above, these are the energies, the cosmic forces above us, right? Principalities. As above, so below. These energies are able to manipulate humans because of their powers, okay? And if humans are not raising their vibration, staying grounded, eating healthy, right? Tapping in with spirit, understanding that we're all pieces on a chessboard, okay? Being moved around like pawns. These principalities attach to good, they also attach to evil. So people who are good are doing the work, and the people who aren't are evil, and those are the ones that are able to be used to come up against you. They already know they're losing these dark energies, and they're trying to take as many souls with them as they can. They know it's over. So you have to also pay attention to that. They're always watching us, okay? The watchers, they're always watching what's going on down here to find out how to make their moves from up there. They're always watching. It's a spiritual war. That's why I say I can't stress it enough. You can do all the spiritual hygiene and cleansing that you want, but if you're not taking the time to heal your body, your mind, and stay aware of what's going on, at some point these energies find a way in. They watch everything, okay? Even when we sleep, they're interfering in our dreams. So just be mindful of that, love. Yeah, get the heck out of here. Private Eyes just came on by Daryl Hall and John Oates. I was just saying this. They're always watching. Let's see, Jay, you're next, honey. You keep seeing 144 and a red-headed woodpecker with black and white feathers near me. I'm missing something. Spirit wants me to know. Okay, let's see. You want to know if you're missing something? Weighing your options to make a decision here. Make sure you're getting your rest. Okay, I'm not sure if you're dealing with some sort of illness. I was just speaking on this about raising your vibration. Is she missing anything, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune coming out. Something turning. There may be a love offer coming your way. Archangel Michael out here moving some things forward for you quickly. You've been doing the spiritual work. Keep going. Yeah, when it comes to weighing your options, Spirit is trying to tell you something about a decision you need to make. Let me see. Tied to a love offer. Yeah. There's a backfire going on, and you're being inspired now, okay? to make some sort of choice. This could be something going on online. What does she need to know, Spirit? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune here. So if you feel like you missed an opportunity, Spirit said there's something coming in, some sort of offer. Somebody's being restrained, or maybe you're in your head about something. When it comes to this partner, you and your person, okay, wish fulfillment here, but you're burdened. What the heck is this? What is she missing, Spirit? She wants to know. What is she missing? For Jay, what is she missing? Truth. Making a clear decision. You're avoiding the choice that you need to make here. You're in your head about something. You got a lot of anxiety about the past, okay? And maybe you've been in hurry mode, going within to get some sort of clarity. Somebody has some sort of issues they're still working on. This dark energy here. Temptations, whatever that is. Lust, envy, greed, obsession, whatever it is, okay? You're this fertile, loving mother, Taurus energy, moving forward in grace. What's this decision she's missing, Spirit? Yeah, about you being independent. You're afraid about regretting your choice or decision here to move on. They're saying for you to be practical. Call judgment. I'm not sure they told you to make a decision here. Are you supposed to be moving on for something and you haven't already, Jay? Yeah, this game is over and somebody's still projecting towards you. Love is a Battlefield coming on by Pat Benatar. They're saying stay strong. Yeah, something about you being confident. You could be dealing with some sort of sickness or illness. I don't know if you're having some sort of sinus problem or infection. Okay. Someone, yeah, you got a narcissist in your energy, honey. Still attracted to you. And they want you to make a decision. Somebody playing around in your energy still. So if you haven't made a decision, something about parents, you and your person being parents or dealing with parents, something about you healing, okay, and needing to make a choice. Maybe you feel insecure about this, but you still got somebody real pretentious around you, honey. Be careful. Somebody superficial. Look up the spiritual meaning of a woodpecker. If that's what you keep seeing, that's another sign. Birds are always a message from your spirit team. Red-headed woodpecker. Let me see. I might be able to look it up real quick for you. I'm curious. That's the reason I'm looking it up. So let's see. The red-headed woodpecker symbolizes courage, being persistent when it comes to a spiritual awakening, encouraging you to embrace change and express your true self. Yeah, there's some sort of decision you need to make. It's about being bold and fearless. Okay? You need to be unwavering. They're trying to inspire you to tackle obstacles with confidence. And be determined when it comes to your spiritual growth. So they've been giving you some sort of downloads or messages about a decision, honey. Maybe you're procrastinating or you're afraid to choose, but they're letting you know. Okay. 144, they're reminding you that you're part of the chosen. So again, that discipline is no joke. I tell you all the time, it'll save your life. They told you to do something, you haven't done it yet. They're like, get on it. What are you waiting for? Yeah. Okay. I hope that helped you, dear. Gave you what you needed, Jay. So Aboriginal one, I know you said she had to step away. She's up next for her reading. And let me see if she wanted the general or love. A general? Okay. She'll be next. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Remember, if you ever missed the General Collective free read, you can go back and watch it. Readings are $25.25. Questions are $5.55. The list is open. You can go to the original aboriginal.com. Just drop your receipt number in the chat. If you are out of the country, guys, you can send $9.99 through Super Chat to be added to the list for a question. Thank y'all so much. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. I'm on Monday through Friday. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time is when we start. That's noon on the East Coast. 9 a.m. on the West Coast. Thank you for being here. Okay, Aboriginal One, let's see what Spirit wants you to know, love. This is for you. Love is a battlefield's going off, so we'll see what comes on for your first song in your reading. Music. I was just saying, first song in your reading and music popped out. Music helps you heal wounds. That medicine basically can't touch. So listen to music. Marvin Gaye and Sexual Healing just came on. Girl, you might need to keep some music playing around you. Okay, sacral chakra music or that old R&B, high vibrational love songs and stuff like that. Listen to music. Keep that playing. Okay, especially if you're trying to manifest someone coming in, or play it while you're meditating. That'll help you. Yeah, quiet the mind. I heard quiet storm. Okay. Something about a quiet storm going on. So let your soul speak to you so you can be open to receive. Yeah, something about a gift in the past. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts at this time. It could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and be open to them. Yeah, taking the time to read or something about your Akashic records. Okay, listen to music and meditate on what it is you want. You say she loves music a lot. Yeah, or she plays it a lot. That's a good thing. Gemini season is just starting. You want to pay attention to that as well. I just saw Gemini, so I want you to keep doing that if that's what you're already doing. Minnetonka came out. Okay, this 7, Cancer energy. Something about belonging to a community or somebody from your past is real nostalgic. A Cancer could be relevant. That's also your spiritual team with the Chariot card, taking action to change some things and move you forward. Go in grace. Okay, you're being divinely guided. The new moon could have brought some justice in for you, honey. Whatever intentions you set with this past new moon, have hope about that. Okay, something being activated when it comes to a relationship. You made the right choice. Let's see, message for Aboriginal One. What do you want to know, Spirit? Not Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing. That's your first song, girl. Yeah, follow your dreams. Some sort of big changes that are getting ready to put you going through a transformation. You made some sort of big change here. When it comes to growth and expansion, your confidence, okay, being creative about how you handle some domestic harmony in the past. So Wheel of Fortune changes some things that you manifesting. Like I said, listen to music. Let me see. What does she need to know? Okay, focus on your health. Choose self-love. You're getting a lot of messages from your spirit team now. Tied to health, eating healthy, raising your vibration. Yeah, practice moderation as an earth angel. So make sure you watch what you're eating. Practice moderation. Don't overindulge in sugar or, don't overindulge in anything. Just practice moderation. Stay balanced and be patient. Keep trusting your intuition. You're on the right track. You have some sort of new beginning. Something about what you've been dreaming about when it comes to love and a connection here. All right. Let me see. Oh, this is nice. Okay, what you got going on? Let me see what Tarot wants to say. Yeah, that's the truth. Stay strong. Leo energy. You got some clarity here about a Leo. Let me see. Tarot, please, for Aboriginal One. What does she need to know? Yeah, you call judgment on the situation to follow your dreams. You got clarity. Okay, something about you getting a wake-up call. Good for you. Somebody under judgment. Okay, could be a mother figure getting this fiery wand about some stuff that was done in the past here. Okay, yeah, something about you moving on, high stepping. Let me see. Being inspired. Okay, pay attention to your health so that this magic will go back on people. Whatever this is that's been happening with this magic, somebody under judgment, and you raising your vibration is sending it back to whoever this is. I always say it. You got to do the spiritual hygiene, and you also have to practice keeping yourself in alignment in order for these people to, whatever they're doing, it goes back to them. The more high vibrational you are, none of this stuff touches you. So if somebody's doing magic, they're under judgment now. So you keep eating high vibrational food. Yeah, there's some heavy burdens on somebody. You practicing moderation is going to create burdens for somebody else. It's going to go back. Another 10. Some of this Wheel of Fortune energy. Something going back on somebody. And Spirit say focus on your growth and expansion as an earth angel. It's already out here. Again, practicing moderation is key. Because somebody's a liar. Real deceptive. Okay, they've been lying and doing stuff behind the scenes. And all this energy is going to go back. Let me see. Prince with Doves Cry coming on. Yeah, Gemini season. Prince was a Gemini. Something going on right now. Okay, this Gemini energy. What's happening with this judgment? The Most High. Okay, coming out, dealing with this. They under judgment. Page of Wands energy. Came out with it. This is about you getting some sort of new creative idea, being inspired. Okay, whatever they was doing with this magic, not going to happen. You weighed your options and made the right choice. You're a reader. And something going back on somebody. Wheel of Fortune energy. Eight of Wands at the back of the deck. Clarify Magician, because this came out together. But the Emperor, yep. You trusting your intuition and blocking this energy out. It's going back. Let's get ready to create some heavy burdens here. Somebody is under judgment. You made the right choice. You got clarity. Girl, judgment at the beginning of your reading and judgment over here at the end with your cards. This is balance here. This is nice. Okay, 2020 vision. Something about you seeing something now. Your mother. He just said, maybe you're just like my mother. Prince just said that. So something about your mom. You already made a choice. And she under some sort of judgment. Ooh. Okay. Somebody finna be crying or said something about when doves cry. Let me see. Message for Aboriginal one. What else she needs to know, Spirit? What do you want to tell her here? Judgment is out here twice. Ooh, wee. That's right before the world card. Something coming to an end. Okay, you see something. You ready to learn some sort of lessons here. You already, yeah, psychic abilities. You trust in your intuition. The Most High knows that you have this gift, okay? I don't know if it's something tied to a career, but you dealing with these family matters from the past, okay? Yeah, something about your mother being too demanding. Let me see. What is this? Valley, deep personal strength and peace. You are assured success. The Most High says so. Keep following your dreams. Oh, I'm happy for you. This is nice. This is really nice, okay? Keep trusting your intuition. Something about you coming out of some valley, girl. Let me see. Old man. Dealings or a relationship with an older man. So I'm not sure if you're dealing with an older man or father figure or this magician, whoever they go to, some old man, a warlock. Okay, so keep your vibration high. Let's see. How you doing, Brittany? Come on in, honey. Happy hump day, love. Thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up. Appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah. Somebody going through some muddled, unclear thinking. This magic going back on somebody. Okay, somebody that was real delusional. This older man or this warlock, whoever this is doing this magic. Something going back. Let me see. Stay in alignment here. Keep eating high vibrational foods. Do your aura cleansing and all of that. November is relevant. Sagittarius season or something about a Sagittarius because the 14 is a Sagittarius card, the Earth Angel card. But November or Sag is relevant. Okay, whatever this is, it was creating burdens, or Sag was creating burdens, or burdens against the Sag. Whatever this is, yeah, you coming out of some sort of valley energy. Spiritual love at the bottom of the deck with this lily. This was out in today's reading. Lily of the valley. I heard. Yeah, something about you coming out of this. Somebody under judgment. The song just changed to the police. Or let me see what this song is. Wrapped Around Your Finger by the Police. Synchronicity is the name of the CD. Pay attention to synchronicities. Somebody thought they had you wrapped around your finger or their finger or whatever this is. Oh, Vaughn, you put in for another question? I'll put you down, love. Message for Aboriginal one. What else, Spirit? What do you want her to know? Yeah, romance. Okay, trust your intuition, girl. You got some sort of love coming in. Somebody under judgment for slowing this down. Okay, whatever this is. Yeah, your status has changed. Somebody was being real picky or causing conflict. Okay, again, a mother figure could be relevant. Very controlling mother. You see her with the baby in her stomach or whatever. This is a mother figure. Let me see. Somebody under judgment, though. This magic. All these secrets. Okay, yeah. Something about this warlock. A secret here about an old man. Leo energy, though, with these secrets. It's a Leo with a bunch of secrets. Yeah, something about the divine putting some things in order because you made a decision. You made the right choice. Again, a Sagittarius is relevant. Yeah, you change your perspective on some things. You got a vision possibly, or you trust in your intuition. You endured something that this Leo was doing. Somebody didn't realize how strong you were. Something about your endurance or Leo is relevant. Let me see. For Aboriginal one. Yeah, you being this light, a beacon. You got these abilities, psychic abilities. Okay, and you were the light in some sort of dark place. In a valley. The Most High saw you or sees you. And somebody under judgment. Yeah, you grew. You grew through something here. You trusted the process and stayed in alignment. Okay, a reminder to stay in alignment is important. Aboriginal one. Something unfolding for you now at this time. Focus on your health. Okay. Because there's definitely something new unfolding for you. Coming into order. Just take it step by step. Your future self is going to thank you for this. And you're going to have people still being nosy and curious about what you got going on. You're going to have to move in silence. They're going to try to get you involved emotionally here. Don't fall for it. Okay? You're coming out of some sort of valley, honey. Yeah, stay outdoors. Get outdoors and ground. Okay, lilies could mean something. In the future here, somebody could give you lilies. You could see a lily. Something about some lilies. All of these flowers over here. Yeah, the divine giving you some flowers. Lilies are relevant. Okay, every one of these cards is flowers. The last three that came out over here are all flowers. November is relevant. Somebody giving you flowers or something coming in November. Or it could be a Sagittarius. Every one of these cards is a Sag. 10 of Wands, the moderation card, the November card. Yeah, you take some sort of leap of faith here. You've made some sort of healing, and there's a new day dawning. Stay connected with spirit. Dang, I don't know what she wants for her final card. She's not here. Timing-wise, is November is relevant. Did she tell you what she wanted for her final card? Hey, Chandrika. Happy Hump Day, love. Welcome to the live. Vaughn, did she say anything about her final card? I would probably just do an angel tarot oracle for her because timing wise we know November is relevant. She already know how to cleanse, so I'm gonna do an angel tarot for her future message. Let me see. Angel tarot message. The spirit told me to grab it, so I did. Page of Michael out here. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Okay, so she need to make sure she take a close look at something. Any type of contract. Yeah. And then the seven of Raphael is at the bottom of the deck. So Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. Raphael is telling her take time to make a decision. Be clear on what it is that you want and then take action. Okay? A need for detox first. So detoxification. She needed detox. Keep her chakras in alignment before making some sort of decision out here, but she's going to have to be clear on what she wants. Truthful perspective, being analytical and blunt is important, okay? If there's some sort of challenge, review, or document, she need to review something carefully before she makes a decision, and they tell her to detox. Health was mentioned, so she may need to do some sort of detox. The final song for you, Aboriginal one, is Don't Dream That It's Over by Crowded House. Okay, so something ain't over. Know that you got something coming in here. This is nice over here, though. Something, you getting your flowers by November, or Sag is relevant. Yeah, he just said they won't come between us. You know that they won't win. In the song, you may want to listen to this song. It's called Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House. Wow. This is nice energy, honey. Okay, I like this for you. It's positive, really positive. And somebody under major judgment out here. You had I, Valley, Older Man, Forest, November, and Lily. Okay, for your tea leaf oracles. The Most High showed up, and judgment is out here twice about this magic and these burdens or whatever this is. Something going back for whatever they did. Okay, follow your dreams. You did the right thing here. Somebody was trying to build a wall between you and your person, or you having somebody. Listen to music when you meditate. Wow. Nice reading, honey. I hope this gave you clarity, dear. Appreciate you so much. Vaughn, I have you next. Wow. Yes, it was really nice. I wish she could have stayed for it. Really good reading for her. Wow. Let me see, Vaughn. My 19-year-old has been making some very poor choices, acting out of character. Is my husband and his mom the ones projecting, I think you meant to say, towards her, and will she be okay? How do I stop it? I feel like she's depressed. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see, love. So what's going on? Mom wants to know about her 19-year-old. So is she in a relationship with somebody? Okay, some of her choices may be because of a love connection. Let me see. Oh yeah, there's magic involved. First card out, Magician. Is a masculine. Okay, manipulating something. And a mother figure that's very controlling. Very, very controlling. Yeah, wants her to be confused or make bad choices here. Put her in a place of lack or depression or whatever this is. You're right. Yeah, they do a lot of watching and spying. They've looked into her Akashic records as well. Let me see. But that's some sort of manipulation going on with magic, okay? It's making her make bad choices. Yeah. Intuitive Kev. Intuitively, she's going to have to stand her ground against these projections. She's got to get her protection up. He's intuitively sending stuff to her through magic, okay? However that is that he's choosing to use. Some sort of messages that she's getting. Yeah. It's causing her to make bad choices and have painful endings. Okay, that's a part of it. This confusion. Somebody can really get a backfire here, though. Okay, this Eight of Wands energy. It's him from the past. Very nostalgic. He needs help, or he's trying to somehow siphon energy because he knows he can ready to go through something here, or he already is. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Yeah, prayers are needed. Psalms in particular. Yeah, call judgment on this husband energy. Okay, that's what's going on. Trying to make her make bad choices, bad investments. Let me see. With this magic. Yeah, it's time to move on from this. If she wants to move on to calmer waters, it's going to require work. She's going to have to put in some sort of effort here to get out of this, to defend herself. It's moon magic. Yeah. Earth, Wind, and Fire just came on with Shining Star. From the Eternal Dance CD. Yeah. It's intuitive messages here. She's going to have to learn how to pick up on this. And once she does, she can overcome it. But she's got to realize if she wants some sort of victory, yeah, they're trying to make her have towers here. What's going on? What's hidden? Does Vaughn need to know about her daughter? What's hidden here? Unbelievable. Yes. Because he's going to fight. Yeah. You about to make her pray with you. He gonna get a backfire because I'm going to fight like hell for her. You should. And that's what's going on. This is what's happening. They put her in this place. Okay, that's the energy they want for her because that was at the bottom of the deck. But if you do the work, cleanse your home or wherever it is that she is, they'll get a backfire. Yeah, they're creating conflict. It's being done on purpose, sent towards the house. Okay, sent towards the house. Let's see what's hidden. What else is going on with her daughter? She needs to know, Spirit. So Spirit says stay optimistic. Be sweet and compassionate with her. Let me see. For Vaughn. It's a lot of manipulation. It's mind games out here. He's playing. He's playing because the spell work is going back on him. So he's projecting it towards the kids. Something about some candle magic. Okay. Yeah. On here it says, may so-and-so's or somebody's love life and finances be hexed. Oh, I'm not even finna read this. No. Yeah, you got unconditional love for your daughter, and they've gone into her Akashic records to create chaos magic around her. So Spirit again says, stay optimistic. You can do it. Yeah, I'm not reading this card. I rebuke that. Return to sender. This person is dark. And they want her to be afraid, okay? Or you. All it's going to require is some energy work. Okay, do some energy work to help her. She's going to have to raise her vibration. Something about her being a shining star. Okay. Let me just see, because I don't like this. What should she use to help her cleanse, Spirit? For her daughter. Yeah, something about staying alive. Okay, the song just came on by the Bee Gees. Staying alive. Let me see. Blue chamomile. Okay, to help her gut. She may need to do a detox. And Florida water came out. Cancer energy, but it says blue chamomile to nourish the gut and work with Florida water. These are the two that fell out. Okay, anything else? Yeah, and cleansing, spiritual bath. Yeah, so work with Florida water soap on a daily. She can do blue chamomile tea to help her gut. Okay, smudging herbs and resins and Florida water came out. That's important. Florida water soap, and I would smudge and cleanse daily. Okay, burn incense, whatever you need to do. Blue chamomile tea as well. Are they going to be made to stop by Spirit? Where can I get that? Chamomile tea? Yeah. You know, those are simple things you can do to help her. That soap is, not hard. Her doing a detox, working with blue chamomile. Of course, smoke cleanses is always going to be a good one to clear out energy. You don't have to tell her if she's not into spirituality. You can just start burning sage incense or resin, or start cleansing energy when you notice that she's looking down, right? Or feeling like depressed. You got to do stuff to help raise her vibration. Her going through a detox will help her with that. And that chamomile tea will definitely help with that. Okay. Yes, love. You're welcome. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. And she, at 19, I mean, gosh, it's like the best time in a young person's life. She's right there. They need to stop. So I'm going back. Once you do all of that, it'll shift the energy. I don't know how often she talks with him. She needs to be careful with that too. She might be speaking with him on social media and she don't even know it. You know, if she's online, okay, she need to be mindful of that too. Who she's actually talking to, because people will they hide behind accounts and they catfish, right? You're welcome, love. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody staying alive. Okay, this song is on by the Bee Gees. When I was looking up what she could do to cleanse, yeah, be careful with that depression. Okay, you don't want her to have dark thoughts. Okay, because she might feel like her life isn't going where she wants it to go and all that. So do stuff to raise her vibration. It's said to use compassion with her. Be sweet and compassionate, not aggressive. When I was looking at the cards, okay, do things to help raise her spirit. Possibly, that's exactly what I was picking up. I didn't want to go there, Vaughn, but I feel like they're trying to. You saw that image? That person was in a really dark place. That girl, like they're trying to put her in this energy, like defeated, like her life's not going nowhere. So you got to do stuff to help her raise her vibration here. That's why it said something about gut detox. I didn't like that. And then when I was looking at the candle and what it said, I was like, "Oh, this is real dark. I'm not reading this." Like it was ugly. It was real ugly. Whatever candle magic they doing, it's real ugly. Return to sender. Yeah. Don't like keep her spirits up. Use love and compassion, even if she's making bad choices or mistakes. Okay, help her with that. Do things, watch inspiring movies and go and do things that are really uplifting. Stuff to help her cleanse her energy without her even knowing. Walks in the park or near water. Again, Florida water soap. You can add it to the wash. Wash her sheets with it, towels, clothes, stuff like that. Like without her knowing. Put Florida water soap in the shower, or Epsom salt with different types of essential. Peppermint is really good. I mentioned peppermint right at the beginning of this week. It says something about using peppermint. Peppermint is really good for breaking dark energies. You can also work with bay leaves. That's really good too to break hexes and stuff like that. You can burn bay leaf to cleanse energy. Okay, there's a lot of other ways you can do it without her knowing. Yeah, Beat It just came on by Michael Jackson. Okay, get rid of these damn dark spirits. They could beat it. Yeah. Guys, was there anybody else? The Free Collective is done for today. Let me know. I'll just stay on a few more minutes if there's no one else. TheOriginalAboriginal.com if you're interested in a question or a reading. If you missed the Free Collective read, guys, just go back and watch it. If you do rewatch the reading, please don't forget, hit the like, hype it, leave a comment, let YouTube know you like the live. We're still growing the channel, guys. Thank y'all so much. Again, if you're out of the country and you can't go to the website to purchase a question or a reading, you can always send a $9.99 super chat. I'll be happy to add you to the list for a question that way. Okay, the Free Collective has been done. I do not do free questions or free readings, guys. You go to the website if you'd like to be added to the list, but you can't go back and watch the Free Collective read. I'm on Monday through Friday. I start at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I always give you guys a free read, and all signs are included. Okay, if you can make the live, it does pick up on your energy. But you are welcome to go back and watch it. If it's resonating, leave a comment. Or you can purchase a question or a mini read. Go to theoriginalaboriginal.com. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, guys, you can subscribe to the channel. Okay, I'm still growing. I moved over from TikTok. This is day 42 that I've been going live on YouTube, guys. I've been doing lives on on TikTok over the past year, and had a pretty big following over there. But it was time to transition over here because they made some changes I didn't like, guys. So I'm here on YouTube now. Welcome. Appreciate you for being here. I am a legitimate business, guys. Okay, the original Aboriginal Tarot is an LLC. You purchase a question or reading from me, you will get a receipt. Okay, drop that receipt number in the chat. Thank you again for all of your support. Anybody who supported the live in any way with a super chat, stickers, gifts, comments, likes, and subscribes, I appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to my moderators. Thank you again for all that you do. Remember, guys, I'm back again tomorrow for Thriving Thursday or Friday Eve, whichever works for you. The free read for today has been done. Thank y'all again. I encourage you to go back and watch the live if you missed it. All right, then. Let me see. Yeah, it's going on 2:30 here. So we will call it a day. I appreciate you again. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. That's noon on the East Coast, 9 a.m. on the West Coast. Y'all be well and be whole.